Are y'all ready to get started?
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
E, you ready?
Yep.
C, you ready?
Yeah.
You ain't got no initial that E, C.
Yeah, not really.
You just N. I'm M, but it's cool.
Don't nobody call you M.
I know, but I'm just saying that's my initial.
Calls me N.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just my initial, it don't sound cool like that, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, we all ready. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Sydrome podcast, episode 185. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
Big C as always.
What up?
It's E, man. You know what I mean?
What's good? What's good?
It's that Noah.
What up?
I can't
so
call myself a nigga every time.
yeah, so you're not supposed to say the N-word in the first couple minutes of the podcast.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll
Boo.
bleep it out.
Bleep it, yeah.
You're gonna get us demonetized, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Go ahead and bleep it.
Rookie, come on, man. That's a rookie mistake. Be like that. But did you say you know what it mean?
Yeah. I fucked that up entirely. I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to do some shit. Yeah, it's E,
you know what it mean?
Hey, it
It's
works.
something.
It works. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode. I appreciate y'all. If y'all have not already hit that sub button, please go do that. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Y'all, we appreciate y'all. Things have been looking up. Numbers been going up. Everything been going up, and it's because of y'all. So thank y'all. And go check out the Patreon. We have been, sorry, I had to clear my throat. We've been way more consistent on Patreon, guys. We've been uploading for the top tier. We've been uploading once a week. Maybe more than once a week for this next week because I'm going to be shooting an episode with my girlfriend on Sunday. So y'all will be getting that soon. So next week, y'all might get 2 pieces of content. I don't know. But yeah, we've been uploading a lot more on there. So I really appreciate y'all. I think we all appreciate y'all. The patrons, y'all make this possible. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. But how y'all feeling this week? How's everything been for y'all? I just saw y'all yesterday, but I ain't seen no in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been good.
I'm glad. My week was pretty chill. Went to work. Work was work. Shout out Oof for the ones who don't remember. Work was hell.
Shout out Big Oof.
Most of this week I've been just self-reflecting, trying to eat better.
Trying to stay away from them shrimp po' boys.
So yeah, we gotta stay away from them. I ain't eating meat because it's making me angry. So, I mean, I've been staying on a healthy path.
I feel that. That's what's up, man. You've been streaming this week though.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream today. I'm gonna try and work it
Okay,
in.
That's what's up. You ain't man about to get it popping or
Shit, I'm
it's a
down
solo
now.
stream or what y'all on?
It don't matter to me. I'm gonna be on there regardless.
What y'all been playing?
I've been playing Apex, but
I heard you was pretty good at that.
I'm decent. I could hit a shot or two.
Okay,
But
that's what's up.
It's just I haven't been on the video game where I've been playing 2K.
Bro, I heard this new 2K is not the way. I heard people not fucking with it.
Gas.
Really?
I've seen a lot of people playing it. I haven't really heard much about
It's
it.
gas.
Really? I've been seeing people saying they're just tired of it's not basketball. They've been making people rap and skateboard and all that.
yeah.
And people
In
been
the
upset
career,
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my career, they have them do so much more now. I like playing the base game. I'll be just playing I like playing the shooting guard, get the ball, maybe cook you on a dribble and pull that bitch.
Oh, so
I'm
you don't do the
I'm
career?
not looking for passing. I'm looking defense. I'm a 3-and-D shooting guard.
But you don't do the career or none of that, or
No, I do the career, but
Oh.
you can't. I don't like it because you can't truthfully max out your player anymore. You have to set your potential, so you're a type of player.
Mhm.
You're either 3-and-D or in and out, or you're a 3-level scorer, which means I can pass the ball, I can shoot the ball, or I can drive the ball.
right?
I feel like
But
that's a
I
lot
can't
more
play
realistic,
defense.
though. That's more realistic.
That's not realistic.
I mean, you're not gonna be able to
What
max
is
out
LeBron
every
James?
stat.
What is LeBron James? He's maxed out every stat.
Yeah, but that's not.
Why can't I get my?
though.
Why can't I get a Giannis build?
I don't know. I feel like,
but
where
not
the
only
nigga
that,
the nigga can pass, the nigga can play defense, and the nigga averages 35 points.
but even not only that, like how frequently do you ask for your video games to be more like real life? Nigga, I'm not here for real life. Like
I don't know.
If
I
I
feel
wanted
like-
to be real life, I would go hit the court. Like I'm not
I
trying
feel like
to
niggas. That, I could be wrong, but I feel like niggas that be playing 2K is like, I want it to be realistic because right now I can't be at the court. Like I'm playing this because I can't be at the court.
Yeah, but you also can't dunk, and you want your player to be able to do that. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, I want to be 6'11" and grab the rebounds. Like,
Yeah,
like,
see, ain't nobody ever
like-
made their character their size.
Ooh.
Like, ain't nobody ever made their character
I feel
5'11".
like- no. I definitely made my character
That
my
was-
size, but I was blessed. you can make a 6'3".
Nah,
Make a
I know your
6'3",
character at least 6'5".
Wait, hold on. That's the 4.
See?
My 4.
Character
My 4
6'5".
he's a small 4, but he's like 6'7".
Exactly.
He's like 6'7".
Exactly.
Get the board, mad defense. Like that's completely different. You want to be able to make players that make sense. I just feel like they kind of scale it in a weird way where you can't get a good all-around player.
Mm-hmm.
Like a nigga who's going to do a little on defense. It's either you're into everything, you're like a purebred shooter, or you're not, like you're just an in and out guy, and you can't choose a little bit of everything. I can't be Magic Johnson. I can't have a Magic Johnson like build.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be like that. I'm glad you enjoying it though.
Well, I
That's
guess
what matters.
You could, but like it's ass.
Hey, as long as
His
you
ass to
enjoying it,
play
bro.
that way.
That's what's important. What about you, E? What you been on?
I mean, I got a couple decent things coming up. I got a couple like shows for the homies coming up, so I gotta go to those. I think there's one tomorrow. Damn, I ain't even know about that. But I gotta go to.
Nobody told you about it. Like, what you mean? I didn't know about it. You
No,
clearly do.
You know what I mean. I forgot about it.
Oh,
like
so
so,
I ain't know about that.
I just thought about it once I said that.
God,
But
pod.
yeah, you know. But I ain't been on a whole lot. I've been kind of just like looking through gaming shit. There's a lot of new stuff coming in October that I think is gonna be kind of dope. Super hyped for Gotham Knights. I don't know if anybody else is gonna play that shit for real. Actually, I know Sub is probably gonna play, so I'm probably end up playing with him. But Overwatch is dropping. That shit's gonna be gas. I don't know if you play Overwatch.
Yeah, I play Overwatch.
You play Overwatch, yeah. So I'm kind of excited for that. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like I don't fuck with battle passes. I'm really sick of that shit. Everybody's adding a battle pass to their game, and it's really pissing me off. But
I heard McDonald's got a new battle pass. You know what I'm saying?
shit, I'm not surprised. In
Yeah.
all honesty, are you dead serious though?
How would McDonald's have? A
It
battle
seems
pass?
like something that they could do.
Every day
Like,
you come in, right?
yeah,
Damn.
I was about to
That's
say
the
like
shit,
that
right?
sounds like a stamp. or some
So, yeah,
shit.
like your third day you come in, you get a burger for
Yeah.
free. But like,
Okay.
if you wait without the if you outweigh your battle pass, you're not gonna get all the shit. And at the end of it, it's a free Big Mac.
No,
And
it
then
said
when you
that's
get the
that
premium, you
Monopoly
got a
shit.
new shit every day. Yeah.
Hey, we can't lie. Like niggas wasn't going crazy over that McDonald's Monopoly shit back in like middle
Oh,
school,
yeah.
high
Bro, that
school.
shit
Oh
was-
yeah, that was fun.
He's
Bruh.
just trying to get a car.
When you got to pull off the thing and got the free fries, niggas used to be lit.
Lit.
Turn up.
Used to be
mean,
lit.
We coming back.
Why did they stop that? Like,
They still do it.
I
they
didn't
still
know
do it?
stopped it.
I haven't seen it in a long ass time.
I would assume they still do it. I don't really be at McDonald's like that, but they still do it. I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
if they still do it, I need to get some free fries, free drinks,
You
something.
get the free fries, free drink,
I think
free
it-
McGriddle.
Maybe they
got
don't,
the
because if
app
they
now.
do it, it should be
They
going
do
on
got
like
the
right
app
now. I feel like.
It probably would be around this season. Yeah. I don't know, but
It
that
might still
McDonald's,
be
Mon-
coming.
It would, yeah, it would be around right
Yeah,
now.
right.
yeah, as a broke nigga though,
Bro,
Yo, I
that
want
shit
a
was
free Angus.
hitting.
niggas,
Spin the whip back.
I'm gonna eat that shit right now.
So we got to pass go, man. Let's go around.
Yeah, nah, that shit was fantastic, bro. Shout out to McDonald's. Y'all got to bring that back and bring the snack right back. That's really what y'all need to
I
bring
think they
back.
are bringing the snap rack
And
back.
the spicy
I
nuggets.
feel like I heard something about that.
Their spicy nuggets go
Spicy
I don't
crazy.
think I
nuggets
ever
do
tried
go
those.
dummy.
Yeah.
What?
They're
Yes.
good, bro.
Yeah, I never tried.
I'm gonna keep it a
Yes.
stack.
Because I don't like the regular nuggets.
It's an unpopular opinion, bro. They spicy nuggets better than Wendy's, bro. McDonald's
that
spicy
sounds like
nuggets
cap.
is fire.
That sounds like
It's
cap.
a fact,
Oh no,
I'm
I'll
telling
fuck
you,
with
bro.
Wendy's nuggets.
dude. McDonald's spicy nuggets are great, and then when you get the buffalo sauce with them,
I don't know.
fam.
I don't know. You might be tweaking on that one. Wendy's got some gas ass nuggets.
They do. They do got some good spicy nuggets, but
Yeah.
McDonald's spicy ones is better.
You don't fuck with Wendy's
I
nuggets?
think the McDonald's ones are better.
They're
I'll
People
be
be
honest.
talking about Burger King's nuggets, but I haven't had them in so
Bro, you
long.
can get 100 of them for like $12, bro.
It's
I
actually
would
10
never.
nuggets for $1.
Yeah, I would never eat that.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
That's
10
pigeon meat.
nuggets
That's-
for
yeah,
that is
$1.
pigeon.
That's some iguana meat or something like that. Like,
Like,
that's
Iguana
not-
meat.
That's crazy, bro. 10 nuggets for $1 is actually
crazy.
insanity. Yeah, no, I can't fuck with that. But I'm telling you,
It
the
made me
McDonald's
scared.
ones is the crispiness, the little crunch when you hit the that shit's
I
so
don't know.
fire.
I like the soft Wendy's ones. Like them bitches hit. Them
Nah,
not,
because
like,
it's
mad
crunchy on the outside, but the inside, man, that shit fire, bro. That
I
shit
don't
fire.
know. Wendy's be slapping.
I had a little cousin who takes the crunch off, and now I can't look at him. the
Oh
same,
God,
bro.
nah, bro.
Oh, of the McNuggets?
Yeah,
That's
Nah,
disgusting.
But why?
You said you took the
Just
crunch
the
off.
kids, you know.
But they
pay with their food.
only eat the crunch.
No, they only eat the meat part.
That's not okay.
That's
That's just-
that's super wicked.
That's not
dude.
okay.
Yeah.
To peel that and be like, this is the delicious part,
Exactly,
and
bro.
eat that, I'm like, oh, this nigga is crazy.
You might as
You-
well
you-
have just boiled some
And they
chicken.
don't
like,
peel it and then eat the one. They peel all of it and then like, you know what I mean? So I'm just
so
looking
it's like
at it look like a dead
Wait a
chicken,
minute,
like-
wait a minute. But you that older cousin, you supposed to guide them. Cause nigga, that's not okay.
Right when he start peeling that bit, hey, bro, you some-
I leave the room.
You supposed to tell that nigga to chill out. Yeah,
I just
nah.
leave
what if your big cousin? I couldn't even speak. God damn. God damn.
Whoa.
What would your big cousin have done to you?
I'm trying to be better than them.
Exactly. My big cousin would have. Boy, what the
you
fuck
gotta
is
wild
that?
him out.
Yeah, niggas would have had to stop.
Like,
The niggas need to put a halt to that behavior. But I do have a confession to make. Noah, he got my ear, man. He got my head.
About what?
I got a fillet of fish.
Oh, you tried it?
I've had it before when I was a child, but that shit.
But you really
What
tried
made
it
you
this
waste
time.
your money like that?
No,
like,
you've
that's
been wasting
crazy.
time.
That shit is not good. Bro.
Like
Oh,
that's
that shit is
crazy.
not
The
good.
fact
Oh,
that
I
you
thought-
knew it wasn't good and you still
For some
decided to cop
reason,
it.
whenever somebody says fillet of fish, I imagine the double. I be like,
Bro, that double
I didn't even know they had a double
It's
fillet.
yeah,
just
they
a
got a double.
fat
now.
fish
No,
patty, bro. That's,
Oh, that's
Two
not
fat
it.
fish patties with
That's
some
not
tartar
it.
sauce in between. I'm like, y'all niggas is crazy.
You
Yeah.
gotta have some serious
With
somebody to
cheese?
eat that. That's crazy.
That nigga
With
Noah
two
convinced me to
slaps
get
of
the
that
fillet of
nasty,
fish.
barely melted cheese, bro. Ugh.
Yeah, no, that shit was
No,
not
the cheese
smacking.
do be barely melted.
Bogus.
I was definitely upset.
That's the
I
only
was. I
crazy
ate that
part
bitch
about
and
it.
I was like, bro, fuck this nigga Noah, man. This nigga made me waste $7 on this.
It's
$7.
The meal.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the meal.
Yeah, at least you got something to wash it down with.
$7?
Yeah, I mean the fries and drink was fire, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The fillet of fish, I was like, nigga, I could be eating anything else off that menu right now, but I'm eating a fucking fillet of fish.
What's y'all go-to fast food drink? Like
That's a
You
good
said drink?
question.
Water.
Yeah.
I'm a
Water.
water nigga.
Y'all
I've been
some
broke too long.
losers.
I gotta go.
I've
with
been broke
something.
too
Yeah, I
long.
always get water.
If I'm at a fast food place, I gotta get a soda, or not soda, but
See?
something. I
I've
gotta
been broke
something.
too long.
I think-
walking there, I'm like, all I got is the money for the burger. I'm like, all I got is that.
It depends
Yeah.
if I'm inside or in the drive-through. It depends if I'm hitting the fountain or if I'm asking.
I think I'm gonna go with a Sprite either way. It's
See,
always a safe bet.
If I'm in there, I'm getting a root beer.
Water's definitely the same.
But if I'm not in
yeah.
there
Sprite can
and
be
I'm in
flat.
the drive-through, give me the Fanta. That's the wave right there. The
I
Fanta.
fucks with Fanta.
If I'm in there and there's like, if they give me like a fountain drink, if it was like an extra $1 for the drink, sure. If I go over to the machine, I'm always gonna mix two flavors.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
That's the
I'm-
vibe.
I'm like a
Sprite and
lemonade. Yeah,
Oh
lemonade,
man,
Sprite.
when you hit
or
the fruit punch with
stopped
the
mixing them.
Sprite,
the high
Yeah.
C,
That's that
the high
shit.
C
Yeah.
Sprite.
That's that shit.
Why?
I feel like a kid when I mix it now. I feel like I grew out of it.
This adult ass nigga, bro. Fucking
what is
I'm too
kidding
old
about
to have
that?
It makes it
fun.
more
what is
delicious.
kidding?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
not.
like, well, first of all, I prefer water anyway.
Well,
So if I get a
yes.
drink, it's because it's included with the meal.
right.
You too old
So
to
then I
have
don't
stuff
even really
taste
care
good.
about the drink. you know?
Like
If I get anything other than water, I don't really care.
That's fair.
Fucking loser, nigga. You
Yes,
better.
It is.
The
what it
lemonade
You better hit
Sprite
the
is
mix.
gas.
Lemonade
the
and
lemonade
Sprite
Sprite.
goes dummy.
It was so good that Sprite started making it.
for real.
And
it was going
Oh yeah, they
crazy,
do
too.
that. Yeah.
That Sprite lemonade be slapping.
No,
I don't even know
what
if they
really
still make it
slap
no
is the I said slap.
Yeah.
What really
Hey, man, if
slap?
it's slapping though, I can't.
Nah,
That's
what
like,
really
no,
slap
you
is it's the ginger ale with the lemon in it.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Canada
I
Dry?
do like the lemonade Canada Dry
Nigga,
shit.
that's
That
it.
shit. Canada Dry just be going dumb no matter what. Let me get a cranberry
Yeah.
and I'm lit.
I don't know if I've had the cranberry one. Oh, I
Canada
have.
Dry
I
cranberry
have.
goes so
That
crazy.
shit does smack.
Oh
good
my
like
god.
Yeah, that shit does smack.
I do agree that Canada Dry drinks are gas.
Yeah.
I think I just like ginger ale for real.
No, ginger
yeah.
ale goes hard.
Ginger
Ginger
ale is
beer
nice.
though,
Ginger
crazy.
beer is
Ginger
gas.
beer
Crazy.
is like Canada Dry on drugs. It's crazy.
but that Canada Dry bold.
Oh yeah, that'll clear
That's
your
just
throat
ginger.
up.
That's ginger beer for real.
Nah.
that shit is ginger beer.
It
for
hits
real.
you. That shit will smack you, bro. If you get the Canada Dry bold, you better get your hands ready because you gonna have to fight that shit. But it's delicious.
Your nose is gonna be clear though.
Right.
Oh, that shit'll have you healthy
sinuses.
for the next year.
Sinus is gonna be empty. You good, bro?
You'll be healthy forever. If you drink that shit, you might fuck around and get
I might
superpowers.
fuck around and buy a
God.
bunch of that shit for my crib because my girlfriend don't like ginger ale, so it'll keep her out of it.
You just crack it open.
If you get the
Crack it
bold,
open.
it's over.
You
It's
want
just
some?
bad. It's just ginger ale all the time.
Yeah, nah, that Canada Dry bold, that should explode when you take the top off. You know, normally you get that shit, boom, and you
Got
gotta.
that little like cartoon skull like come out of it.
That's funny. Stuff.
Out of it.
That shit is fucking delicious though. I fuck with the bold. I gotta get some more of that shit. That shit is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that shit for real. My week's been pretty chill. Everything's been going pretty decent. Got some sponsorships, which has been fire. Shit, if you got a brand, go ahead, get at me. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to get with your boy, I got y'all. But no, shit been going crazy. My TikTok has been going crazy. My goal was to hit 50K by 2023. Nigga, I might fuck around and hit that shit by the end of like next week. I've been moving. Last night in my sleep, I got 1,000 followers. Niggas been going crazy lately.
That shit moving.
Yeah, nah, niggas been going crazy. So I'm very excited about that. Hopefully, when I finish the pod up, I'm gonna just open my phone and that shit gonna be at 50K. I'm gonna just be like, damn, niggas. I doubt it, but that shit'd be crazy, bro. I'm at 47K. I had to get 3,000 followers in like 3 hours. So y'all better start
Just
running my
hella
shit up.
post, yeah.
Y'all better start running my shit up, gang. Nah, I'm playing. But nah, that shit's been really
Oh, he
cool.
not. He lying. He saying that. I'm like, he lying like a motherfucker.
I want y'all to run it up, but I know I'm not about to get 3K in 3 hours. That's crazy. Like that's some next level shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I ever grown that fast on TikTok. But nah, man, that shit has been really exciting. I'm really excited for that. Yeah, it's been really cool. Got the Patreon episode that I'm going to be recording with my girlfriend. Y'all send in some questions. I would really appreciate that so I can ask my girlfriend and we'll have stuff to talk about. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, no, shit been lit. Shit been moving pretty well on the life side. I'm happy with where I am right. Well, I'm happy, but I do still want more. You know what I'm saying?
You know, happy but not content. Cool,
Exactly.
cool.
That's the fact. That's a fact. What about you, Noah? What you been on?
I've been good. I've been on this school stuff. Your boy's a genius out here in these streets.
What's 9 times 11? Oh damn, that's too easy.
What? It's like
After I said it, I was like,
Nigga asked him
You
2
thought I
times
was-
2.
fourth grade.
Nigga, that's easy for a 4th grader, real
It was the
talk.
first thing
That's
I
the
thought of.
first ones you learn.
Yeah. 9 times 11, okay.
11s, the 10s, and yeah. I got my hair done today, bro. I don't like going there, bro.
Where do you go?
It's called.
Well, no, if you don't like going there, don't put them on blast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. The people are cool. I just don't like going there. Bro.
Oh, okay.
It's just a lot of
Niggardry?
Nah, it's just a lot of like old black women like energy. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you be the only male in there.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff they be talking about? So you be in like a boutique.
Just all type of shit. Yeah.
So you be hearing people's business. Go spill some tea. Go ahead, spill some tea.
This one girl, I forgot her name. She's mad at her best friend because she didn't show up to some party over the weekend. They was trying to tell her,
Oh my god!
but she probably had work. But she was like, nah, but she made a commitment to me. You know,
Made a commitment.
How dare she? That's not it.
They was talking about the Jeffrey Dahmer thing, the one on Netflix.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that on the topic list today.
Okay, are y'all gonna watch it? Y'all watch it already?
We just save it for the topic list, nigga. You not new here. You know how we do
Okay.
things.
But I basically told him like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it at some point. I'm hearing a lot of people talk about it, and then later they started talking about it. They're like, yeah, no straight man can watch that because it's. I was like, ooh, what they think? Did they think I'm? I was just sitting there, get my hair done, looked around, like,
He's I'm the only nigga in this boutique.
He's like, wait, what did they think was going on with me when I said I was about to
I was
watch
like,
it?
wait.
He said, hold on.
But yeah, that happened. That was kind of funny.
Damn, she was really mad about her friend not going to the event though. That's crazy.
Shit. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of with her.
Oh, so you agree?
I mean, she kind of overreacted. She was pissed, but like.
So if there was a party that we were supposed to go to, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna pull up," and then I didn't pull up, how would you feel? Would you be upset enough to talk to the boutique ladies about it?
Nah.
Oh, damn.
They
I
spill
might talk to my
everything.
barber.
Yeah, I'm
about
like, I might say something about that.
I wonder what this nigga was doing. Like, nigga told me to come. I pull up. Where the fuck was he?
I get you upset, but she was busy.
Nah, low key, I would be upset if you told me to come.
Yeah.
Like not even like you were like, "Hey, Malcolm, pull up," and I was like, "Oh, okay." I pull up and you're not there. No, that's a problem. That's a problem, nigga. You're not gonna invite me
You
somewhere
didn't
and not
even
be
really fuck with this
inviting me.
function.
That's
Right.
crazy. Like that's some craziness. I
You
can't.
just set me up.
Right, nigga. That's a setup. I'm not fucking with that. That actually did happen this weekend. My girlfriend was supposed to go hang out with one of her best friends and go to a party, and she decided not to. So maybe
To a party.
maybe my girlfriend's friend was the one who was in the boutique hating.
Oh, maybe.
Shit, I gotta let my girl know. I'm about to start some problems in the crib. Hey, yo, I heard she was talking shit about you not pulling up.
They gonna know exactly who said it.
So Noah was at
It was
the
that gay nigga over
salon.
there with the who likes Jeffrey Dahmer.
That guy, yeah, get him. Yeah, no, that's just crazy. I've had to get my hair. My barber that I was going to, which I hated this nigga, by the way, but he moved to a boutique instead of a barbershop, and I was the only nigga in the boutique. It was me and the barber nigga in the boutique, and that shit sucked, bro. I was not feeling that.
At least you had the barber nigga.
But I didn't like him. So it was even worse because I ain't really fuck with him like that. But he was the only nigga that was, he was the best barber I could find at the time. And I was like, damn, bro, this shit sucked. Bro, one time, first off, this nigga was annoying as fuck. But this nigga made me I washed my hair the night before.
Yeah.
The nigga made me wash my hair there. Like, he put me in the fucking chair. Like, the boutique shit where they lean you back and spray your shit. I'm sure you probably did that today, right?
Yeah.
Bruh.
They did that for you?
For a fucking haircut.
Yeah. You just wanted to use that shit.
Dude, I thought they were supposed to cut your hair and it wasn't wet.
That's what I'm thinking
This is
too,
where the
right?
story is going. Then not only did he do that shit, but I'm in the fucking boutique and the nigga put me in the boutique hair dryer. You did? Nigga, I'm underneath that bitch just pissed, bro. Next to two old ladies. I'm in that bitch with the boutique hair shit on me like.
That's another thing,
Fuck
bro.
this
She
nigga,
leave that
bro.
shit on for too long, bro. It be cooking me. I hate that. And
Bro,
then I
that
gotta sit
that
there
shit
and
was
take it,
fucking
bro.
hot, nigga.
I gotta act like I'm cool and dying. about
Nigga,
to
that shit
pass
was
out.
hot. I'm in that bitch like, yo, fuck this nigga. And then beyond all that nigga charged me for it. I was pissed, bro.
That's why he did it.
Yes, the nigga
That's
charged
why
me
he
for
did it.
You said you need another wash
I'm
at
gonna
the
give you
end
the full
too.
package.
Nigga charged me for a wash and dry. I was like, yo, fuck this nigga, bro. Fuck that guy. I cannot stand him, bro.
That's crazy to sit through. Because what are you gonna say if nigga put you under the water?
Nigga, I'm upset. And
Hey, nigga, don't wash my shit.
he clearly didn't know how to do this shit right. Water was hitting my eyes and shit. Like, nigga was... Because, you gotta lean back. So the shit all in my face,
Oh, yeah,
nigga.
he
I'm
definitely do it
I'm
right.
drowning in that bitch. I'm like, yeah, no, fuck this shit. I hate that nigga.
He was
I
like,
said, yo, bro, what's going on?
pay me more for that?
Right. And nigga said, yeah, there's gonna be an extra $10. Nigga, $10.
To
I
take a
washed my
shower?
hair to take a shower. I was like, nigga, I washed my hair last night. Fuck you, nigga. Yeah, no, I hate that guy. Yeah, I'm glad I got Oof, man. Oof handle all my cuts. I'm not cut up right now, so this ain't a good representation of what Oof can do. But yeah, no, I'm glad I got a new barber because
What you gonna do if Oof puts you under the washer?
laugh. If Oof do this shit, it'd be funny. But that other nigga, nah, fuck him, bro. That nigga just, and he always had an attitude, bro. Like, I'm not just going shit on this nigga the whole episode because he in the area. He might fuck around to listen. But fuck that nigga,
He
bro.
gonna cut you up.
He gonna be like, so my wash wasn't good enough, nigga.
Did I tell y'all the story about when I ran into him like a month or two ago?
No,
Did I not tell that on the
barber.
podcast?
no.
No.
Your old barber?
Yeah, I didn't tell that on the podcast.
I don't think so.
Shit, fuck it. All right, I'll tell the story and then we can get into topics. Nigga, it's the morning time. I'm driving. I was on my way to the studio. This was still when we were at the old studio, and I was hungry because I hadn't eaten. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Popeyes. I'm driving to Popeyes, right? And this car drives past me and then does like a crazy ass U-turn. I'm like, bro, niggas don't know how to drive, bro. Niggas is bugging. So I go get into the Popeyes parking lot. I'm ordering my food, and there's a car honking at me on the other side. Like, I'm looking at the drive-through window, and there's a car honking at me from the other side. I'm thinking maybe I'm taking up the space and the nigga trying to get around me, right? Nigga, I turn over to my side window, and it's this nigga. Like, this nigga hit a whole U-turn to follow me into the Popeyes parking lot and is honking at me to get my attention. So I'm looking like, and the whole time I'm still trying to order. So the nigga's like, what's your order? And I'm like, oh, can I get the chicken sandwich? And nigga's like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, hey, what's good, man? And he like, hey, you getting to the Popeyes early, nigga. And I'm like, nigga, it's 11. Like, I'm hungry. Like, and I was like, yeah, it is what it is. Then the nigga in the shit like, what side do you want? And I'm like, like, can I get this? The nigga like, hey, where you been at? I'm like, oh yeah, I got a new barber. Nigga, what's your drink? Oh yeah, can I? So I'm trying to go back and forth. The nigga, where you been at? And I'm like, oh yeah, nah, I've been at a new barber lately, blah, blah, blah. He said, look like you ain't been in a while. And I'm like, yo, fuck
Yeah, that
this
nigga
guy.
Hey, your hairline fucked up. Let me line you.
So I'm like,
Pay me, nigga. Nigga, like, what?
so I'm like, yo, fuck this nigga, bro. Like, whatever. He was like, yeah, nah, I recognize the, because I drive, my car's a gold Lexus. He was like, yeah, I recognize the Lexus, blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to come say what's up. I'm like,
He hit a U-turn for a random Lexus.
nigga, like, first off, what if it wasn't me? Like,
Like,
the whole shit was just crazy. The nigga wasn't even trying to get Popeyes. Like, the nigga drove off and, like, left and went back in his original direction. But I'm like, nigga, fuck you, bro. Like, how dare you make fun of my hair? You make fun of my Popeyes. You harass me when I'm trying to order my food. Nigga, I accidentally got the wrong side because I'm talking to this nigga. So I'm not even thinking. I'm saying the wrong shit. Nigga, I want the
turn
Popeyes
around,
fries. I got
rice
mashed
and
potatoes.
yeah,
Rice and beans. Oh my
Yo,
god.
if you go to Popeyes and get the rice and beans, you a sick nigga, bro. That's not the vibe, bro. Oh my god, nah. I got the fucking mashed potatoes, nigga. I ain't even want the mashed potatoes for real. That shit it fucked up my whole, like,
That's funny.
I was just upset, bro. I was so upset. I'm like, man, fuck this nigga,
I feel
bro.
like an old barber is one of the last people you want to run into.
Bruh. Literally though, like I'd rather run into anybody else than an old barber that you just left high and dry. Nigga didn't even say goodbye. Like I just
paid
never
that
came
nigga.
back.
It was like, I'll see you.
never came back.
I catch you in 2 weeks. It's been 2 years. Nigga, didn't see that nigga again.
Damn, you need a haircut, my boy? Come to the spot.
No, nigga, fuck you.
There's a reason why I found a new barber. So.
Air it out right there.
No, nah, bro. Bro, what you did to me?
My new nigga better. Keep it a stack. Run into a barber. That's like running into an ex, nigga.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. How do you think your barber feels about that? Like, if you just pull up, fresh cut, and the nigga, you came with your little brother or something, and like that's still his barber, then nigga be like, what happened? You
That
wasn't
shit hurt.
cutting adequate, nigga. like, what do you even say then?
That shit hurt. That's like, damn, like we had a connection, nigga. Like I've been cutting your shit for years, and now, bro, my barber just left, bro. Like the nigga just left the shop. I went to college, came back like 3 months later, tried to get a cut. I was like, oh shit, like is Buck in? Like Buck gonna be back? The owner of the shop was like, Buck don't work here no more. I was, fuck, bro. I was like, God damn it, what now? And that's how I ended up at the new nigga that I didn't fuck with, because Buck just dipped on niggas, bro. Buck, man, if you listening, I'm with Oof now, but my nigga, like, I take a little taper for old time's sake, because that nigga could cut some fucking hair.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
That's funny.
Nothing's worse than going back to your old barber shop and like I wanted to like get my hair cut by a different nigga, and he wouldn't cut my hair
Ooh,
because I was
you
somebody-
can't do that.
Yeah, I was like, yo, that's wicked. Like, that's wicked. Like, now I'm signed to allegiance to this nigga. Like, I can't even come back to the shop. I was like, I can't get my hair cut by somebody else. Like, I was like, Matt's cut my hair before. Like, well, I was like, other niggas have cut my hair.
They got a
And
line
then
for the person.
they was
Oh,
like-
I got you in a minute. I'm like, but he free.
No, that's the scary shit, bro. That's the scary shit. I was in line waiting for this was back when I still went to the shop Buck was at, and I'm in line waiting for this nigga. This nigga got 3 niggas in front of me, and I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm about to be waiting for a minute. The other nigga said, "Hey, yo, I'm free." I'm like, oh, fuck, this nigga don't know how to cut no fucking hair.
Boy, instantly get to
I was
put
like,
on the headphones and just.
bro. Luckily, the other nigga in the line got up and was like, oh, okay.
They just get that nigga.
Nigga, but he was the old nigga. Like, he was the super old head. Only knew how to cut niggas like
with the razor blade.
you know
he
what
got
I'm
the-
saying? He get niggas either get a high top fade or like the microphone fro. Like those the only 2 options. Nigga don't even fade you. Like, yeah, nah.
I used to get up out the seats and like avoid it. Like go to the bathroom or something, hope somebody take the seat. or,
Nigga,
like,
I was just on my
leave the
phone.
barbershop,
I was just
come
on
back.
my phone. He said, yo, my shit. He said, I got a spot open.
Gotta tap on somebody else. Hey, that's you. That's you.
Hey, bro, he calling you. My nigga, like, he wants you to go up there.
That shit, I just think it's weird that after you get your hair cut by a certain nigga at a barbershop,
That's
after
you,
you
bro.
talk- you're his head. Like nobody else
That's
touch
you.
him. Nobody else touch him. I'm like, bro, this nigga has 4 niggas.
Yeah.
I was like, he got 4 niggas in his chair. I'll get my hair cut by somebody else. It's fine. They like, nah.
Nah, you
I'm
gonna
like,
get cut by this
am
nigga.
I the problem? I was like, am I the? You just don't want to cut me? Oh, I'm like, yo, what's good? Just cut a nigga. Like, let it
Yeah.
be quick.
That shit crazy, man. Fuck that shit.
Yo, one of my old barbers used to do my hair so nice back when I had waves, and he used to like record it because I guess he had like back then Facebook. I guess he put it on something like that, whatever.
Right.
Then another guy came in. He was like, "Oh, you got him looking fresh." He said, "Yeah, I know." He said, "This is your favorite head?" Or you know, that sounded weird. He said something like that. That's your favorite cut, or you know.
That's what it is. That's what it is. This,
But dude, he was like, oh, I can't remember what he said, but it wasn't yes. I was like, bro, what?
He said, he cool.
You record this cut every time I come in here.
oh, you want to play me, nigga?
Exactly.
Oh,
bro.
man.
New barber inbound. like, oh,
That
you're
shit
not even
funny.
claiming
That
this?
shit like a
All right.
relationship, bro. I was
No, is that the nigga that gave you the
nah, that was before him.
nigga gave you the
Nah,
super slant? I remember Noah pulled
that
up to the
was- that
park
was the
one day,
craziest cut of my
and
life.
bro, that shit was like, you know how niggas should be kind of crooked and niggas are
No,
cook 'em?
it was bad.
Like niggas should be a little bit off and niggas be like, ha ha ha. No, like
No, it
Noah's
was
shit was
clearly-
like trigonometry, nigga. Like that shit was geometry.
It
and
wasn't
angles.
like
45
93 and
degree
it wasn't
angle.
an 85.
Nigga.
It
Bro.
was,
Nigga, I had to do
Soka
Sokotoa to figure out what the fuck that
like a
angle
little
was.
43.
I was in the chair just tweaking, bro, hoping somebody would look up and be like, "Stop!" Every time he went further up, bro, it was
Man,
like
what
a
are you
noose
doing?
around my neck. He was pulling out.
Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie. If I ever feel the nigga like, if I see him like do one of those, like when he hit him, be like,
He like,
when he do a little jump,
Ooh.
I'll be. I will definitely.
hey.
What do you mean? What? Cut it all off. Cut
we gotta go
it all
bald.
off.
Fuck it, we gonna
No,
bald.
no, you're not gonna fuck me up, bro.
But it was
Nah,
the
that
liner
nigga-
for me. So even if he did cut it all out, like it's
Line's still
done. That's
fucked
me for the next 2 weeks.
Nah, that nigga gave you the hypotenuse. That shit was fucked up, bro. That shit was fucked up. That was a funny day,
I
man.
have to talk to people sideways for like a week.
No, it's like, yo, what's good, my niggas? Like, how
That
y'all
shit
doing?
was crazy.
when a nigga sitting there like this, so his cut look right, just slightly leaned in.
It was funny because you pulled up to the park already knowing what was about to happen. Like, he knew his shit was crooked.
Looking back, I kind of feel bad for how many niggas' hats I ripped off. Like, let me see the motherfucking
that's
haircut,
foul,
nigga,
bro.
Give me
or
that
pull
shit.
the hood.
That's foul.
let me see.
yeah.
Let me see the
Pull the
motherfucking
hood off.
haircut,
Definitely
nigga.
do that
Let me
shit.
see it, nigga.
The hood off.
Come
ain't
on,
right.
because like when my shit was beat, like niggas let me know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, you don't get to escape.
That shit.
You don't get to escape, nigga. I didn't get to escape, nigga.
That shit is crazy, man. That's some funny shit, man. That's some funny shit. What's the timestamp, see?
35.
Oh, damn. We actually making pretty good time. We vibing out here. Good shit. Yeah, no, but old barbers, man.
Barbers got a lot of power.
Barbers got a lot of
Yeah.
fucking power, man. I'll never forget the day where same nigga who washed my hair. Fuck that nigga, bro. It was like I went to this nigga. I told this nigga to give me a shape up, blah blah blah, whatever. That nigga cut my shit down, nigga. He cut my shit
remember that.
low, and I was already feeling bad. Like I was already upset. I had looked in the mirror. I was sad, bro. I was upset, nigga. I go to Noah's house. Ring the doorbell. I'm expecting Noah to come up, like, you know, whatever. Noah's dad opened the door. He said, that nigga,
He said,
Noah's dad chuckled at me and said, got a haircut? And I was like, oh, no. I didn't even want to hang out no more. I almost just said, you know what? I'll see you another day. He opened the door and
I'll
said,
be back in 2 weeks. I'll be back.
2 weeks.
I was hurt, man. He said, got a haircut? I was like, damn, Mr. Smith. Like, why you do me like that? That shit hurt my heart. I hate that barber, man. Bro cut my shit super low.
Ain't nothing worse when they fuck your cut up and you look in the mirror and you just gotta, no, this cool.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
Getting mad won't do nothing but get you shot, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I've sat back down in the chair. I was like, you go fix this, nigga. Like,
Oh, no. I left
go-
and didn't pay one time. Do you remember that one time where you you went, you came with me to the mall to buy a hat?
Yeah.
Because I ain't had no hats, but my haircut was
Yeah.
fucked up. I did not pay that nigga. Because I strictly told this nigga all I wanted was a lining. Like, all he
Oh,
had
no,
to do was
that's-
line me
oh,
up.
no, that's
short.
different.
Yeah,
Got you super
but not
short.
only super short, but short and uneven. Like, nigga, I did not ask for this. Fuck you, bro. I was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna keep it. He was like, oh yeah, here's my Cash App. I was like, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I did not ask for this. He was like, oh, it's okay. I'll give you a free cut next time. I'm like, no, bro. Like,
Next time.
this is
What?
the
I'm like,
This is the free
Yeah.
cut.
like, I'm
nigga.
never gonna see you again. Like, no, bro. Like, this is it. I'm not paying.
I was like,
He was
look
like,
at my
okay, well,
shit.
he gave me his business card. I was like, no, nigga, fuck you, bro. Like, I was pissed, bro. And I just left and never went back to that
Nah,
place.
I sat back down in the chair one time and was like, nah, you gonna have to cut all this shit off.
Yeah, we going
Oh,
bald.
yeah, we going bald, bro. And the nigga didn't get paid. I'm like, you fucked this up. Like, I gave you specific instructions. I wanted a taper, and that is it. And I was like, you fucked it up? I bet.
That shit is crazy. Like, how you... I mean, I know being a barber is hard, but like, nigga, I asked you for a lining and a taper, and you cut my fro off. Like, I don't understand how you mess up that bad. And the nigga had the light touch, too, because, nigga, I didn't even know he was touching the top like that. Like... I'm thinking the niggas just give me a line and a taper. The nigga was sneak cutting my shit. Nigga was,
He bust out the scissors.
yeah, nigga got the.
He bust out the scissors.
No clippers needed.
And I'm like, bro, like, who gave you the jurisdiction to do this? Like, nobody told you to do this shit, my nigga. Fuck you. I was pissed that day. Same day, I went to the mall, bought a hat. Nigga, I was hatted up for the next, I don't know how long.
Dang, he owed you money.
Bro, I should have made that nigga pay me. He was kind of big, though. I ain't gonna lie. Luckily, he was the only nigga in the shop. Like, if it would have been a full shop that day, then I don't think I would have done that because I would have got
Bro,
jumped.
Oh,
nobody
no,
wanna be the
I
one
did-
who ruin the vibes in the shop.
No,
right?
I will dead ruin the vibes. You fuck up my haircut.
Right.
It's going down, nigga. This nigga is bad at his job. You have him hired here. You have him hired.
Outta here.
All of you niggas should be ashamed. Everyone. I'm like, for this nigga, like, for no one coming up and saving him.
Yeah.
Like, if there's 5 barbers around, and when another barber walk up to the haircut and start talking, that's when shit's going left.
they hit you with the.
They walk up, they was like, maybe you just hit him with a little, like...
Oh no! When niggas start to like angle your head when they get to doing that.
When another nigga walk up and start thinking about the situation, that is a problem.
You know, it's fucked
Something
up. Whole
is fucked
barbershop
up here.
congregating over your head. Like, you know your shit fucked up.
Every barber in there bitch like, no, I
Like,
think
nah,
you
bro,
need to,
you gotta angle that dude.
So I think you need to do this. No. But what about?
See, look, it's supposed to be.
No,
yo-
not like
yo
that.
shit-
No, it's like this. Like you actually need to. Niggas get to arguing over your haircut.
Well, just take the whole thing for them.
It was like, get the liner. Get the liner. Nigga, when another barber
bro, you
feel
used
like,
the wrong clippers.
get my shit. Get my shit. Your shit is trash. Nigga.
That shit crazy. Yeah, no, that's not the vibes, bro.
Because they supposed to be a team in there. So I understand. If a nigga fuck me up and then I'm leaving and you're not getting paid,
It's all y'all fault.
Yeah.
all them niggas, either they gotta look and be like, yo, his haircut not fucked up and stand with their mans, or look and be like, nah, I see why he's leaving.
Man.
Like, call it. Like, some niggas don't be wanting to call it.
Last thing I got on the haircut topic is, AC, you remember the time where the nigga put the alcohol on your head before the cut and cut you up?
What?
Oh my god.
Nigga
bro.
alcohol
The nigga alcoholed me first, and I was just burning alive. Nigga was burning me. I'm like, oh my goodness, nigga. Like, oh my god. Nigga put the alcohol down first.
Crazy to me. He got the alcohol in the wound.
Yes. He was like, I'm going to preemptively hit you with this shit.
Nigga thought he was innovating. Nigga thought he made something new.
Did he do it after too?
Nigga. You want that? Yes.
Yeah, okay.
The nigga, I was so mad.
That shit is hilarious, bro.
I was so mad.
Nigga had him
That's a weird
burning
part.
alive.
Entire cut.
The entire cut. Nigga hit my neck weird. Damn,
Oh
nigga.
my god.
Be like, stop moving.
Yeah, and then it grip the fuck out your head. Damn, nigga.
You know how bad of a barber you gotta be to alcohol a nigga's head first?
Oh man.
Oh man.
That nigga was drunk or something. He just forgot the steps. He was just trying to get paid.
Drinking
He
the
sprayed
alcohol.
me and said, "Get out the chair." Oh wait.
He thought you was the last dude.
Yeah, he was like,
He
"Fuck."
said, "Wait, you a new nigga? Oh shit. I'm trying something new, Chad. Tell me how this feel."
Tell me how it feel.
Good.
Oh man.
That was the worst.
That's some crazy shit, man. But y'all ready to get into topics, man?
Yeah.
Oh man, my face hurt from laughing. That shit is hilarious. All right. We can start off by talking about the Jeffrey Dahmer TV show. Has anybody here watched it?
Nah.
No? Damn, y'all.
I mean, I heard about it. You know, it was all it was talk about.
Yeah, so me and my girlfriend started it, right? And we started watching it. We actually talked about this a little bit on Patreon. So the Patreon people, this might be y'all second time hearing about this. But I was watching it with my girlfriend, and I was like, "Hey, bro, this shit kind of fucked up." Like, I was talking to my girl, and I was like, "I don't know how I feel about this." Because, like, look, when you have a villain as the main character, you have to do a certain extent of humanizing of this character, you know? Or else it doesn't make sense. Like, it's hard to have just a nigga being evil as the main character and have that be a compelling story. So, like, in this show, they, like, go back and they, like, show his tough time with his parents and, like, people bullying him at school and all that. And, like, for a healthy person watching that, like a mentally stable person watching that, that's not that serious. But there are a lot of fucked up niggas in this world, bro. And I feel like that show is kind of problematic on that scene because there are niggas who go, "Oh, well, that nigga got bullied and he started killing niggas. That made him feel better." You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, maybe I should kill niggas. Ooh, this nigga eating niggas. Let me taste the limb. And it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like if you're already mentally unstable, you're gonna do that with anybody.
Not always.
That's kind of how I feel about it.
I feel like if I'm already mentally unstable and it's a movie about a superhero going against the villain, like, I'm a side with the villain. Like,
So, to a certain degree, I feel like when you're talking about superheroes and supervillains, there's gonna be some sort of essence to the villain sometimes where the nigga's just not pure evil, right? Where there's another underlying characteristic that people like about him, right?
Yeah.
Like the Joker is just evil. Like the nigga is like there's no real rhyme or reason to the shit. He is just doing bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Versus like Lex Luthor is also the president, and also like there's layers to his evil, right? There's layers to his shit.
I think he's the mayor.
He's the president.
I think he's the mayor.
He is the president. Lex Luthor is the
Well, he's
president.
different stuff in a lot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it changes.
Ooh, yeah,
depending
I'm
on
not-
the
He's a
timeline.
businessman, you know.
No, he was like a billionaire nigga, but I'm pretty for sure he becomes the president in a lot of the stories.
Hey, I just want to make sure because yesterday, you know,
Oh, Miorio.
Miorio. You know what I'm saying?
No, he becomes the president, and like I feel like there's also a level of like dehumanizing his victims,
Mhm.
right? So like instead of like them making him look more human, they make the people he was killing look less. And I'm like that's where my issue starts to go, cuz it's like why is it okay for like true crime docu-series to get like, okay, we're going to have a raunchy part where he's kind of hot stepping out the shower, cuz they also did that for like Ted Bundy. They all like when
Who is that again?
The other like super psychopath killer where he was just like a regular dude with hella charisma, and he was coming up to girls, oh, let me help you with your bags, and then overhead elbow, throw her into the trunk.
Damn.
And take her, kill her. You know the general spiel.
Yeah.
They made that nigga Zac Efron played Ted Bundy, like, and he was hot getting out the shower.
Yeah, see,
No,
that was
I'm
the
like,
problem with the Dahmer shit. Like, a lot of girls are, because they picked I don't know, I've never seen this actor in anything before, but apparently he's a popular actor and he has a fan base for him being sexy.
Mhm.
And there are a lot of people online who are like, damn, it's Jeffrey Dahmer, but that nigga's sexy. And you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo.
I haven't seen
Anytime
the Jeffrey Dahmer. Is it a documentary? I don't know. TV
No,
show?
it's not a
Oh
documentary.
well, I haven't seen it, but is it
dramatization?
is it Ross Lynch? Because I know he played it in like a movie or
Nigga, Austin?
Yeah.
From Austin and Alley?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what you just.
Nah, I don't
he was
think-
either in the new one or an older one.
Is that him? Nah, that's not Ross Lynch.
He's been him in. I don't know if it was in the newer one or the older one.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I collectively think it's weird when people are like true crime, like is way weirder than like Law and Order SVU.
Yeah.
Like that shit is weird.
No,
to-
it's not Ross Lynch.
Yeah, that shit is weird. But like Law and Order is at least made up stories.
See, and
Yeah.
that's the difference. There's a difference between made up, like even when we're talking about the Joker. Nigga, the Joker's not real. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer, this is a real nigga, and that's like some shit that actually happened. And another problem that I have with the Dahmer show is the fact that I found this out later. Like after I had watched the first episode and like a half of my girl. I ain't gonna lie though. I told her we had to turn that shit off. Nigga, it was like 2 a.m. type shit. And I'm like, hey, we gotta turn this shit off. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Like, I'm not trying to have no
Murderous.
fresh
Yeah.
Dahmerization in my mind. Like, nah, I'm
Especially
cool.
he killing black men. Like, I'm
Yeah, I was
black
like,
man.
hey, nah, I'm cool. We gonna turn that shit off. But we turned it off. But I found out like the families of the victims, they've been against this movie the whole time. Like they've been trying to stop it. They've been telling niggas like, don't watch it. Like, yo, this movie is not good. Like we don't want it. We don't want nothing to do with it. Don't make it. And they made it anyway.
I think Dahmer's family didn't like it either.
For real?
Yeah.
What the fuck they make it for?
They just seemed like they was.
Well,
being
I guess
they
the
didn't
bread. Yeah,
Yeah.
the bread. Because I think it's been #1 on Netflix for like the last 2 weeks or whatever. So
Yeah, it has like the 5th biggest rollout of anything on Netflix.
really,
Yeah, like right after Squid Games.
probably like Stranger Things is up there. I would assume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
So is it good? Because it's not like Dahmer's. That's an old story, you know.
Is it? What do you mean by is it good?
Like, why is it so hype now?
I think it's just the state of the world.
Is it just because they dramatized
People want to see
it?
blood.
it's dramatized.
Because normally when they talk about them, they only go over like
It's
the
not a-
facts of what happened.
It's not a documentary.
okay.
It's a show. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so these aren't events that have exactly happened,
okay.
but it's kind of what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how Tiger King was a documentary,
Right.
and they're taking footage of shit that actually happened. There are people. Nah, this is like
Yeah,
all
building a
actors.
story.
They're all building a story around that. And like, hey, I ain't gonna lie. That shit is low key creepy, bro. Like they did, like not to, I give them props. They deserve props. The cinematography was great,
Mhm.
and that shit do make you feel emotions. Cause I was in that shit feeling uncomfortable as fuck, bro. Like that shit was. I had to turn that shit off. I was like, yo, babe, like I'm not watching this shit. It's like it wasn't even 2 a.m. I'm lying. This shit was like it was like 11 p.m. But I was like, nah, like we gonna have to turn this
Yeah,
shit
that's
off.
just still weird.
Yeah, I'm not watching this shit.
That's not something I want to close my eyes thinking about.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit weird.
I just don't understand how like a big group of people could be like, "Hey, this shit is weird." Like, I thought You was weird, and everybody kept on, you gotta watch You. You gotta watch You.
Yeah, I've never watched
You
You.
gotta watch You. And I'm like, yo, that shit, like, when I tried to watch it, I was like, yo, y'all don't find it weird? He is beating his meat outside of some girl's window, and y'all were, like, entertained by this? I was like, what was entertaining by the twisted, demented level of, like what was entertaining about that? Because, like, I was like, on so many levels, you know that somebody actually, like,
Yeah.
is doing this, and, like, you're romanticizing the idea I could get a show, like, 30 years after I'm dead of, like, how sexy I was killing niggas. Like, what, like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, see, that's odd. And you know what I think is weird? The same people who will watch Jeffrey Dahmer rape and kill people, they'll watch little kids be naked on Big Mouth. Like, they'll watch all types of shit. Those are the people that will call anime weird. Like, how you gonna watch that shit and then call me weird for watching Naruto? Like, I'm weird. I'm weird, but you watch Big Mouth?
Big Mouth is mad weird.
Big Mouth is weird.
That Big Mouth is
Big
weird
Mouth
as
is
fuck.
weird, bro.
Watching Naruto.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the creep. Like, I'm the creep because I like Naruto. I'm the creep because Bleach go crazy. But you watching Big Mouth, naked little kids beating their meat. Like, that's weird.
That's weird.
That's weird. Big Mouth is weird. Look, no, quiet. You love Big Mouth, don't you?
Funny.
No. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Big Mouth isn't, like, fucking hilarious.
I looked up and Noah was just like, Noah was quiet as hell. Noah was.
That shit is weird.
Yeah,
like, there are
weird,
certain
though.
scenes where I'm like, yo. I was like, this is too much. This is way too much.
Yeah, nah, I had to stop watching that shit. I think I watched season 1, and I started watching season 2, and there was a scene where, like, I think the girls were in like a sauna or some shit naked, and I was like, yeah, I'm done with this shit.
Don't even get me started on Jay and and the pillows, nigga. That is crazy. That is crazy.
That shit is crazy.
Bro,
I don't think I got that far.
Bro, the little nigga is humping pillows, and one of the pillows is a dude. And, like, in his mind is, like, he's bisexual now.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I'm like, yo,
on
like,
the other pillow.
Yeah, he was cheating on the pillows.
How did
and
they
then
get
he got
that
a
show,
real
like,
girlfriend.
across? Like, how did that shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
How do you air that? Like, that's crazy.
The same way they air Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty is not Big Mouth.
What is to, like, it's just
It's just not. It's
Big
just
Mouth's
not a
just
child
longer,
doing
more
it.
uncomfortable
It's
scenes,
it's just not a child. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing.
Morty fucks bitches all the time. What are you talking about?
How old is Morty?
Morty's like 14.
You don't see it though.
Oh, okay. That
yeah.
No,
like,
Big Mouth. You don't see them do anything. It's just it's very.
Nah, they
descriptive.
definitely be showing
Morty's
naked. They definitely be
dick and
showing
shit.
naked kids.
Like-
Rick and Morty gets a bye because it's aliens most of the time. So what about that alien who literally pulled the kid out of Morty's house and then just shoved him into other aliens' holes the entire episode? He was just getting. You don't remember that part though.
I haven't seen all.
They
of
just
Rick
do
and
it with
Morty.
aliens, so it just looks less weird. Like it's some.
I have
alien
not
shit.
seen every episode of Rick and Morty, but I have not seen a dick. Like, that's it.
They
definitely
literally
do.
they do like big spaceships that are dicks, like flying through space.
That's different. That's not a dick.
Yeah, that is different.
Like, that's not a dick. They be showing straight dicks on Big Mouth.
They
Like,
will
that's
do
crazy.
A galaxy in the shape of a vagina, and then a spaceship that's a dick going into it. That
Still
shit
different.
is just as weird.
That's
It's still
different than,
different.
like, think about that nigga who.
They have little kids being
Like,
naked. That
yeah.
is weird.
That's weird.
But,
like,
like,
that's different.
Yeah, Morty literally has a baby with Summer in space. Like what are you talking about? Like that is his big sister, nigga. That
I don't
is
watch
weird.
Rick and
Hey,
Morty.
I'm like,
so-
I haven't seen every episode.
No,
I
but
don't
I'm
know.
saying it's the same. It's the same way. Like there's dark humor. I just feel like that dark humor is not
That's past
supposed.
dark
Yeah,
humor.
they definitely.
They play.
They
They're
push it.
playing it crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
past dark
You're-
humor.
there's like a level to dark humor which is okay, right? Like it's okay like for certain shit, but I feel like that is one of those situations you don't play. And I guess puberty is a very dark humor like situation.
Yeah, see, like that.
Like let's be honest.
Hey, maybe this is just me, but y'all not about to watch Big Mouth and then call me weird for watching anime. I can't let that rock. I can't let y'all get that off. Y'all not gonna make fun of me for watching Bleach and y'all watching Big Mouth. Can't do it. Nah, can't do it. That's some weird shit. That's some
What
weird
about
shit.
South Park and all that shit? Like that, I feel like all that shit is in the same box.
I also don't watch South Park, but
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
like,
think
I
they
haven't
show
seen
naked
South
kids in
Park.
South Park, do they?
I don't
There's
think they
definitely
do.
moments where
There-
niggas get naked.
Maybe, I don't know.
There's the
I don't watch
not
South
the
Park.
girls though. It's not the girls.
Yeah.
Everybody be naked in Big Mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
everybody be naked. That shit is weird to me. That shit is weird.
I think it's just weird that like somebody was really like drawing this.
Yeah, there's a nigga who drew
Like
that.
there's a nigga
Like,
who's just like
there's a nigga in the crib that's like, yeah, perfect. Like, what, bro? No, bro.
like, what the fuck's going on? You're drawing children. Like,
Yeah. Niggas is weird, bro. Niggas is weird. Can't fucks with Big Mouth. That's me, though. I had to stop watching it. I think I stopped like halfway through season 1. Because I was like, yeah, nah, this is just. I shouldn't be.
it's funny. It'd be funny.
Me personally, like, there were like some funny moments, but I never thought it was that funny. Like, to me, it was never that funny.
Yeah, I was about to say, I just don't really find it that entertaining. Like, it's okay, I guess, but like, it's just not that entertaining.
I like South Park more.
Yeah,
to
South
be,
Park is funny.
South Park seems like it's actually
is
funny. I
genuinely
haven't really
funny.
seen that either, but like, that seems funny.
Yeah,
Big
they
Mouth
did
just isn't.
Minecraft like what 8 years ago. Like they did all the shit that everybody's trying to do now and trying to be like, oh, like we understand what's with pop culture. They've been doing that shit for like 20 years. So it's like it's been pretty cool.
That show's kind of smart sometimes.
Yeah, like I like that show.
Shit,
South Park's pretty
maybe.
good.
That's I looked up. That nigga Noah was silent. I was like, this nigga.
I was trying not to bust up laughing. I was like, I died at that show too many times.
I looked up. That
Sitting here
nigga
hating.
Noah was quiet. I'm like, I know this nigga be at the crib loving that shit. That's funny,
Big
man.
Mouth is funny, but I would never like. No, that's not even like one of those shows where you could like watch it on a plane or watch it like.
Oh,
anywhere.
nah,
No.
Oh,
You're-
yeah.
you're-
Oh
No
yeah,
way.
definitely.
You're like in your house, like lights off, like watching
Yeah.
that show. You're not, nah.
And that's not to say anime don't have some weird moments too. Like anime
Definitely
do
do.
have hella
Yeah.
weird moments, but like that's not the theme. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not seeing no naked kids. Like I can't fucks with naked kids. If there, I'm sure there are anime with naked kids, but I don't watch them. Hoes.
Of
So-
course.
Yeah, no, that shit ain't it. But I think that's pretty much all I had on Dahmer, unless y'all had something else.
Stop. Take that shit down. Boosie don't even fuck with it, which means
Why you say that, bro?
yo.
Why you say that?
Wait.
I was
This-
trying to avoid that shit, bro.
This is the crazy part. I heard somebody say, "Wait, does he know that Dahmer's gay?" I was like, wait, does he know that like Dahmer's gay?
Man, bro, I was on Instagram this morning just scrolling through it, and I saw Boosie say, y'all people need to take the Dahmer down. And I was like, am I wrong?
I
was like, no.
You start rubbing your brain. To be
I was like, wait,
I'm
am I-
on
wait
this
a
nigga's
second.
side for once.
I was like, I have to be fucking up somewhere. Like, I was like, am I accidentally being homophobic or racist? Like,
You've been siding with him more often lately. That's,
more often. What's
yeah.
another
Yeah,
one?
it's something else.
Man,
Yeah,
Wasn't
more
there something else
often.
where you were like,
nah. With Boosie?
there was one more thing. You were like, I think I.
Nah, me and Boosie are not
I
on the
can't
same
remember what
page,
it was, but
bro.
it was one more thing. We were like,
More
dang, I
often.
couldn't believe I agreed
Nah,
with this.
I'm gonna say this. I've said it once and I said it before. If I ever say something on this podcast and both Boosie and T.I. comment on it and say, preach, brother, nigga, I am apologizing. I am deleting the episode and I am apologizing. I was wrong. If I'm on here and I go, yeah, this shit wild, like this shit fucked up, and Boosie and T.I. both go, yup, preach, I'm gonna be like,
See, I
What I
agree
do?
with one thing. Boosie cares about children to a certain degree. Like he cares about children to a certain degree. I think there's everything else.
he
He'd be
definitely
like,
cares.
fuck.
It's just misguided.
I think he genuinely
he cares,
but
but in the worst possible way, bro. That nigga bought his 13-year-old son a prostitute for his birthday. Like, nigga, that's not it, bro.
hey,
Wow,
but he loved the children. But he loved the children.
Boosie,
Thanks,
nah.
Dad.
Thanks, Dad. It's crazy. You're the best. Yeah, nah, that ain't it, man. Speaking of wild niggas, Dababy's album dropped last week.
Mhm.
Without saying it, does anybody know his album sales?
Yeah, I know. the
You know?
number.
Do you know?
No.
No, you know?
I'm guessing it's really bad.
Let's take a guess. Take a guess. What y'all think Dababy sold first week?
I have no idea.
I wouldn't know the range.
Just take a
Yeah,
guess.
I'm like, I don't really know like how much is a lot or a little.
250,000
21,000.
is like Lil Uzi. 250,000 is
Like
like
first
Lil
week
Uzi.
sales?
Yeah,
and
Uzi
Young
be at like
Thug and Gunna. They do like 250. Lil Wayne does like 400.
yeah,
Like, niggas like
80,000.
80K. Okay, that's your guess.
50, because I haven't heard any singles from him.
Lower.
Lower than 50?
Yeah,
30K.
We both said 30.
lower.
6K.
higher.
Higher.
Okay. 10? Yeah.
I think it was like a little higher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
I think it was 12, right?
I saw that it was projected to get less than 17.
They projecting it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
That's
bad.
gotta be the
man.
craziest
That's-
fall off.
It's a
Since
bad.
That's a
Fetty Wap.
crazy fall off.
Since Fetty Wap, yeah, nah.
And Fetty Wap didn't even like.
Well, that nigga got canceled, and they really canceled that nigga. Like,
Yeah, Dababy got canceled for real. But like the problem with Dababy is
y'all
not
taking the food from my daughter, right?
that too.
I know that be my daughter, right? That's crazy.
Nigga, you said it.
That was a crazy.
Nah, but not only
You,
like nigga, we didn't take food from
You
nobody.
know I'm taking food from my daughter, right?
You wilded out. But nah, Dababy, not only is all their controversy that happens around Dababy, but one or like the statements he made on the stage. One, he did nothing to make that better. Like he only kept doubling down on it and keeps being a dickhead.
Yeah.
That's part of it. Two,
He had that fight with Meg.
that too. But two, this album sounds like the last album. It sound like the album before that. That sound like that. Like he also
But
just
that shit
didn't.
was
what,
working.
Baby on Baby 2? It
y-
sounds like Kirk, and
you know-
also sounds like Baby on Baby.
like
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
all sound the exact same. So it's like, yo, my nigga, like it sound like Blame It On Baby. It sound like all that shit. And it's like,
He keeps saying that he switched it up too.
yeah,
He be
like,
saying it in songs, like where he got the same flow, same cadence.
That's
So-
funny.
nigga
He
say I
does
got
say-
the
he
same
does
flow?
say it in the song.
Yeah.
Switch it up.
And it'd be the
I
same
thought you switched
shit.
it up. I
I
thought you never
asked.
asked. Like, he kept going.
I know the exact
With the
bar.
the beat didn't need change. Like
Yeah.
I thought you never
I
asked.
thought you never asked.
Keep going.
No. And it's like,
it was scary ass. I was like, bro, it's the same shit.
like nigga, you didn't switch it up.
Funny as hell.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Like, I think that it is possible for him to circumvent the bad publicity he gets with one, good publicity, or two, good music.
That's the thing, but he don't do either.
But he isn't.
You don't
doing
try to
either.
do good publicity. Like
Yeah,
you
like
just be doing dumb shit.
I don't think he's had to try to really get a single either, too, right? Before he was canceled, because all his stuff was like good, but it wasn't like.
oh yeah, it was just
It's
flying
the
off the
same
shelves.
thing,
Right.
Yeah.
Now that he don't have that same drive every time he puts something out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's a problem with
He's gotta
certain
build
artists like
momentum back
that,
up.
where when niggas just when you get like a quote unquote cult following and niggas just gravitate to your shit, you never learn how to market your shit. You know, like you don't understand what you need to do shit better because niggas just fuck with it.
Yeah.
So when niggas stop fucking with it, you don't even know what to fix. Cause
Yeah.
like I don't know, like if
I don't
somebody
know
were
what
to
made the machine work.
yeah, if somebody were to ask like, yo, like
Right.
why were niggas fucking with it? Oh shit, I don't know. Like what can we do better? I don't know what I was doing right before. Niggas just liked it, you know. So it's
I was just doing the same shit.
I thought
Like,
you never asked.
I ain't changed nothing.
yeah, it's like what do we do in a situation like that where niggas stop fucking with it? But I don't know why niggas are fucking with it in the first place. I think that's like
I feel like that only happens to people who like kind of like it's almost like fast food version of music where you're just like you're hopping on tracks,
Yeah.
but when you hop on the track, it's already a slapping track.
yeah.
So like, it just nobody's making like a normal song anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
Kind of just
Like when you
formula.
can't figure out, but when you can't figure out the formula, like that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like
But a good chef doesn't need a formula. Like
Exactly.
that's the whole thing. Is with Dababy, it was a formula to every song.
It's just McDonald's.
Yeah, but
Like,
now I'm sick of like eating the same thing.
yeah, and you don't even know. Like, damn, what do I do? Like, similar
Cook something
situation.
else.
Ice Spice has been running into a lot of problems with shit like that.
Nigga, instantly, because now niggas aren't having it. If you're not like actually versatile, you can't
she's
do
on the
nothing but
spotlight.
one
Yeah.
thing.
And it's tough. And I don't even feel like this is Ice Spice's fault at all. But like, people been cooking her for her Rolling Loud set. I don't know if y'all saw her Rolling Loud
She
set.
didn't. She didn't have a set. She just kept on coming out during other people's.
Yeah, she came out during Favi's set, and people were
sound
like,
the
she
same
don't know how to
shit.
perform, and she was just like walking on the stage, like her hair was flying around. She just got here, like she just got famous,
Yeah, right.
and
Yeah.
she went from literally nobody knowing who she was straight to Rolling Loud, and it's like I don't even think that's her fault that her set was bad,
right.
because
Yeah.
it's like she
I'm
didn't
like,
have no time.
What else do you perform for real? Like, what do I do?
It
I don't
was-
know.
She performed one song.
Yeah.
Like she has one song.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have went out there. Like that's what it really comes down to. Like you gotta
I mean, she wanted the
you,
bread.
you go out there one time though. You don't go out there like 2-3 times and play
Yeah,
the
do the same song.
And
You
not
thought I was feeling you?
that
That
nigga
nigga
was
munch.
munch. Nigga eat it for lunch. That shit kind of fire. I can't
I
lie.
told you, bro.
I can't hate. That shit decent.
Yeah, no, that like hook right there, that shit slap. But another problem, like maybe this is just me. I'm a nigga who cares a lot about branding and shit like that. They fumble sending her out there with her hair straightened like that. Like
Yeah.
her fro, like
I feel
you-
like
the
that's
curly
like a
fro.
that's like her
trademark for her.
staple. Yeah. Like you can't like that's
Is
like
her hair long or is it like?
it's no, she has
It's
like
like-
long like yeah, like
yeah.
I think I only ever seen it for.
It's
she had
long,
long
but it's
flat iron
curly,
hair.
yeah.
That like that's like if after one night blew up, Yachty instantly dyed his hair back black. Like no, like what
And
do
it's
we?
like, who is that?
It's confusing. It's confusing to people. Like branding is so important because you want to keep that. Like that's like if you Uzi, after whatever blew up, his first song blew up, nigga undyed his hair purple. Like got rid of the dreads and just cut everything off.
And
Nigga,
changed from Lil Uzi Vert to Lil Uzi.
yeah, like you
Yeah.
can't. You got to keep your branding consistent in these critical moments like that. You know,
I'm sure it's different for women, but like, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like the first real appearance.
bro. Like that's her main. Like the fro is. I feel like that's part
That's
of.
what people know her for.
Yeah,
Like, well, you know her like fate. Like once you see it, you see the fro, and it's like, oh, Ice Spice.
yeah, for real. Like if Ice Spice walked past me down the street without the fro, I might not know who she was. Like
Yeah.
keep it a stack. I'd probably know, but
I think I would. I don't know.
I wouldn't
Keep it a
know.
buck.
I
I
don't
don't
know her
know.
face like that.
If she walked past me on the street, I don't think I know. She walked with like that long curly hair. She had it rolling loud. I don't think I noticed.
her hair wasn't curly.
Yeah.
It was really loud, but
It would be good to like. I want to throw a joke out there, but I got a girlfriend, bro. Like, it was right there.
go ahead, send it as if you didn't.
Nah,
Does your girl listen to the podcast? You
Sometimes.
safe?
sometimes I get clips sent to me. I don't need this one being sent to me.
Yeah, no, my girlfriend listens to most of the episodes of the podcast. Some of the ones she doesn't, and I don't feel like I'd be saying nothing like ungirlfriend friendly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not even playing this game with you.
So definitely don't go back and look.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll
Fuck with niggas that don't know beam. I could hear her whole verse in my head, bro.
you don't know the whole verse.
Yeah, I don't. I don't. I could hear the say you love me, but what do you mean? Fucking with niggas is don't know beam.
I don't even know that part.
Like,
I just know
that's-
you thought I was feeling you. That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it. That part goes
Like,
crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's all anybody knows. Like she be at the sets, and after that part go off, it'd be silent in the crowd. Like the crowd be, all right, well we here, you know that.
But that's how the first single.
Ass
go,
too
right?
fat can't fit in the jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she starts twerking, and then the crowd be and then the crowd turn back up again.
You thought I was feeling you? Right back to it.
And that's another part about that song is the verse is kind of fast, so it's kind of hard for niggas to even know for real like what the lyrics were. So it would be hard for the crowd to rap along, even if it was like somebody they loved, you know. So yeah, that's artist development. I feel like that's something that niggas got to work on is getting their artists right. Because I think they threw her in the stardom a little too fast. Like, let her just don't go from nothing to Rolling Loud.
My whole thing is she an industry plant? Like, do you
No.
think? I feel like she might be. Like she got signed and then instantly blew up. Like everybody in the industry was fucking with her. Everybody's like, oh yeah, like come on. It doesn't feel like a very like when you see somebody organically blow up. It doesn't happen that they have one to two songs on like where niggas are where there's just videos and then
I think but even like her video, that wasn't even like a professional video. Motherfuckers just went, oh, Ice Spice is bad. And then she blew up because all the niggas was like, she's bad. Like, that's really just what ended up happening.
I just feel, I also, like, it does feel like, it does feel like a well-recorded video. It doesn't feel like, you've seen an ass hood music video. Like, we all saw, what's the name? We all saw the No Flocking video. That shit was that was a hood nigga video.
That's way different.
How? Like an unsigned hood nigga video looks like that.
Nah.
Where it's a nigga dancing in front of a street lamp.
I feel like the Munch video looked just as good as the Gummo video. Like, same shit.
Hey. All I gotta say is I think there's a level of industry playing with like how big she got. There is that I do not believe she's 100% like an organic artist. I do not think that.
I think so. I think it's a lot of organicness.
I think she just happens to be very industry friendly, you know.
Yeah, I don't think that happens. I just
when you get a Drake cosign, you're out of there. Like, it don't matter.
But
Industry
when
loves you.
the industry, why is the industry like fucking with this so heavy? It's one song and the industry just pushed it, and I'm like, yo, that does not happen. Where the industry is just like, oh, with open arms, everybody, that nigga's a munch. like it was just everybody was with it so quick, and it was just like.
Yeah, but I just think that a lot of that has to go with women liked it because it's like a woman anthem, and men liked it because Ice Spice is attractive. Like, that was really like, and it was just collectively blowing up between the two, and the industry was like, nigga, this is perfect.
Yeah, I just be feeling like when I see somebody like when I see something like that, I feel like it's less likely to be organic. Like, where she's getting flown out everywhere. She's with all the industry niggas. There's videos of her with Lil TJ. There's videos of her with, I forgot her name. Kylie. I couldn't even remember her name.
She be with Kylie?
Industry.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
She had a video with, she from the Bronx to the, like, with a Kardashian.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like,
if you make it to
that's
Kardashians
crazy.
that fast, you might fuck around and be an industry player.
Exactly, bro. I was sitting there. I
The
was like,
Kardashians is not, when you hit Kardashian level, that's different, nigga.
I was sitting there. I was like, yo, what? I was like, she's that far in. Nah, there's no chance. No chance this is 100% just an organic thing.
Fam, while we speaking to the Kardashians, I was watching the Kardashian show with my girlfriend, right? I don't remember if I said this on the podcast tonight. I don't think I did. But Kris Jenner was they were like at dinner or whatever, and Kris was like, oh, they're in Beverly Hills, and Kris was like, oh, I don't feel like driving all the way back to Calabasas, blah, blah, blah. And somebody was like, why don't you just go to your condo upstairs? She said, I do have a condo. I got a condo upstairs in Beverly Hills. That's crazy. You're so rich that you forgot about a crib?
That's
a
busted.
crib?
That's money.
Do you know how wealthy that is? Nigga, that's the type of shit I go where I'm like, I do got that leftover pizza in the fridge I could eat for dinner. That's crazy. Completely forgot. She be on some. That's
crazy.
Is that not the most wild shit ever,
I forgot
nigga?
I could live my entire life casually
furnished
upstairs.
House
Like,
out here. Oh my god, I forgot I could just
Somebody
sleep out
could
here.
have been living there.
Yeah, I'm like, somebody could have
Empty
been in that
space.
mug just living.
That shit is so fucking
Driving up
crazy.
prices around the area.
And she got 4 houses that she know about, and then she just got the one, like, there might be more that she forgot about. Where you just like, damn, I do got a crib out in Beverly Hills Completely forgot. Nigga.
You pull up to the crib. That's where I left this $1 million watch. I forgot.
This is where I parked my Benz.
That is
my
a
GTA
well.
game.
They don't drive Benzes, nigga. They drive Maybachs. They don't drive the regular Benz. Their shit has an M.
Nah, they be out here for real.
Their shit is crazy.
That's how me and Noah be living in Saints Row. Actually, no, Saints Row right now. We kind of broke still. We don't even be living like that in GTA. That's
I'm like,
I forgot I had this car. Like, that's like Minecraft where you be like, I do got this house that I built out in the forest when I first started. Yeah, no, she's living that in real life. Where
she's getting charged for it, doesn't even notice. The numbers just running up.
Don't even know.
Numbers just running up. Like,
and it's got to be a big number for, like, they showed the condo. It's a nice ass condo in Beverly Hills, like above a famous ass restaurant that is so famous, nigga. I don't even know it. Like,
so you got good smells and it's just sitting there.
It's just there. It's just there.
Yeah, man, okay.
You just at dinner at your favorite restaurant. And you like, I don't feel like driving home, and niggas like, you are home. You got a crib upstairs.
She made that response. She knew.
I don't know. Kris Jenner rich.
That's
though.
one of them bold flexes where it was like,
that's a
hold
flex
on,
for
bring up my crib upstairs.
Yeah.
I don't want to drive all the way back to Calabasas.
What am I gonna do?
What am I gonna
What
do?
a predicament.
Oh, I do own the spot upstairs. Oh my god.
Silly me.
It's literally connected to the restaurant. It all leads. Oh.
That's such a flex, man. That's such a flex. I need to get wealthy like that, where you could just have shit and forget about it, nigga. That's like Monopoly, where you be like, oh, I got the Browns. Like, yeah, run me my money. Like, yeah, that's my property. That's fire. That's lit. I gotta get wealth like that, nigga. I could just forget about cribs.
I'll be struggling for money in Monopoly. Like, shit, I'll be like, oh, I got the Brown. Run me my 50. Run me my 50, bro. Like,
oh, no, if you land on my property, I'ma know. Other niggas might forget, but I'ma know, nigga. I'ma know.
Need that.
You better give me my $8, nigga.
That bitch got a home on it. That might be 75.
Give me my shit.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Pay me.
Monopoly, the best game ever. I'm gonna just go ahead and put that
And when the
up
nigga
there.
got the 2 blues and he's sitting there.
all housed up.
Yeah,
Like,
just 2 blues.
Park
You ain't got
place
no. That's the crazy thing. When you down in Monopoly, but you got the 2 blues. You sit there, you
just
like,
rack
I
it
ain't really
up
down.
with it,
That's the craziest feeling.
I ain't even really down.
Because you
I
just
could
gotta wait.
Put one of y'all down in
And
one
niggas been
turn.
right around them greens. And they be, oh shit.
You just gotta wait. You be, come on, bro.
Land on Park Place.
Park
Come
Place.
on, bro.
Land on Park Place right
Niggas
now.
hit
Having 2
boardwalk.
blues is like the scariest game you can play.
It's a gamble. It's the biggest gamble.
Yeah.
You
It's
gotta
a
hope
gamble.
somebody
That shit
lands
is
on your shit. You
expensive.
gotta hope you don't land on their shit. Yeah.
And then the worst part is when the shit not making no money and you like, fuck it. Like, I traded for the yellows.
Why did I
And then
spend
somebody-
$1,000 on these houses?
Then you'll trade it to somebody and then they'll start hitting it.
And
And
you
it's
be like,
like,
oh my
fuck,
God,
bro.
And then you hit this shit? Oh, I'll be
damn,
sick.
this
I'll
over.
trade that shit and land on it and be like, bro, fuck it. Fuck this whole
that's why you
game.
gotta get the 2 free
I
spins.
don't even hold it.
That's
up.
why
How much-
you got to be
I'm
looking
paying
for
for it.
yellows and greens.
Oh, yeah, no, when you get the-
them the money maker,
The Ventnor, Atlantic, that little vibe.
that
Yeah, we
whole
lit.
little strip. Right. You been this corner, nigga. You might have to pay me some bread.
I like
Yeah.
the red ones a lot.
I was thinking the red ones.
Oh, the
go
reds
crazy,
get you
yeah.
bread. Yeah, the
I'm a
reds, that's the
yellow
money
and
coming
green
off
machine.
that
guy,
corner.
man.
Nah, that yellow and green, that's when niggas start sweating. That's when
Yeah.
niggas start
Yeah,
getting nervous.
that yellow green leading into the blues. Like I could
Yeah,
damage you,
yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
This could be bad. You could be
Yeah.
in this corner and land green, blue. Oh, it would be terrible for you.
Hey, but the oranges is underrated. The pink orange, that's underrated. Niggas
Yeah, that
be
is
sleep on that.
underrated.
But you get your little bread when niggas get out of jail. Niggas get out of jail, go straight over there to state. Yeah, you lit.
Light blue be straight mid. Like, I don't even know how. high
Don't
you
nobody
could
want
get that.
Oriental Boulevard.
No,
I'm
no, no.
like-
I be trying to take them on some like they're a part of a side deal.
That's beginning of the
let
game, Brand.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
I'm
that's
trying
the
to get
trade.
those for like
Yeah.
so I could triple up on monopolies. You're not getting a monopoly where you get yellow, green,
Yeah.
and blue. You're not getting that. But
Nah.
you could get brown, blue, and yellow.
You know what's
I own
overrated?
this whole portion
Yeah.
of the board, nigga.
The shit that's most overrated is the fucking railroads. And
I was just about to say the
the
railroads
utilities.
go crazy. And
See?
you get both utilities?
Nah, see, this nigga
I
fell
don't
for
know.
it. That shit overrated.
The railroads,
The railroads are dope. That's
Sometimes
a
they
400
can
every
really
time
hit.
you land on it.
Man, when was the last time you saw a nigga hit the railroads and the utilities? Niggas hit that like twice
Nah,
a game.
I'm not
The
gonna lie.
railroads,
I
though?
always just buy a railroad. That way a nigga can't have all.
And somebody
you
can't-
can't collect all
Like,
four.
nah, nigga.
Facts.
I'm not allowing you to do this.
Because those
bullshit.
hoes get marginally worse if you don't have one of them either. Yeah.
But sometimes that shit can like carry you through a game. That shit'll keep you
that's-
alive
that's
for a
constant, man.
while.
Niggas don't hit that like
Nah,
that.
the carry is the yellow, the red, and the fucking green.
That's the
The-
ride or die.
the
Because you can't rely on the other
Yeah, I'm
ones.
like you
Oh.
can't like rely on the blue though.
Nah, that's like a luck thing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but
that
if
is
you
what-
hit on the blue, I'm paid, nigga. This game is butt. Like you're already fucked because I'm paid.
Ain't nothing worse than when you so broke you like fuck it, I'll stay in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I be like, you know what, I'm not trying to hit nobody.
you be
property.
wrong.
No,
trying to make sure
nothing
you
better
get
than
your
when,
doubles.
when you're so paid, you want to stay in jail. Like niggas, I'm not trying to pay niggas.
Yeah, man, fuck that
Like, I
shit,
got hella
bro.
bread, and you niggas aren't robbing me for the next 2 turns. That's cool.
That shit fire, man. That shit fire. Shout out to all our Monopoly players out there, man. Damn, we should play Monopoly online on stream. I'm sure there's like an online Monopoly.
There,
game.
there
gotta
is.
be, yeah.
There is.
Yeah, we could definitely
Yeah,
do
that
that.
sounds lit.
It's on Steam. I played it before.
Oh, for real?
Oh, that sounds busting.
They got it on Tabletop Simulator too, but that might not be as.
Steam is like
It's
they
like
take
the
over the whole
Monopoly
screen.
version.
Yeah, because then you don't
Yeah.
got to do math and
Yeah.
yeah. I like it when the computer.
And you
does
can do the
math.
full, and it has like the trade deals
Yeah,
where,
see, I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm with that. Yeah, that's the vibe.
where you can stack money and
Yeah, we could do a Monopoly stream. That shit sound like fun. What else did I have on the topic list? Oh, bro, I don't know if y'all watched it. Did y'all watch Kevin Hart's Drink Champs interview?
Nah,
Do y'all like Drink Champs?
I do.
Sorry,
I don't watch all of them. I'll watch it when it pops
Yeah.
up.
I watch it if it's somebody of interest.
What were? Oh, go ahead.
I don't know who the guys are on there.
Oh,
like,
Nori.
Yeah, like I don't know them niggas. Like
Nori's famous for a song.
Yeah.
What song is he famous
I
for?
don't know. I just know he's famous for
I'm
that.
just
I
not.
have no idea.
I have not been interested in like.
Have you watched
oh,
any Drink Champs? You
no,
never
I watched the Kanye West one, a little bit of that,
I've watched
but they were just
Kanye.
they were just clapping that time.
They do
Oh
that
my
a lot,
God,
though.
Kanye!
That's kind of what you gotta do for
That's
Kanye
kind of what they
nowadays.
do though.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of how Drink Champs is though, because it's like Kanye. I watched that one. I watched Big Sean. I watched Kevin Hart, and I feel like there's one more that I watched.
Idris Elba.
He was on Drink
You know,
Champs.
Drink Champs.
No, I'm thinking of Hot Ones.
Yeah, no.
I
Drink
was-
Champs. Damn, there's
Hot Ones is great. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
watching
Hot
that
Ones
shit.
is good, but Kevin Hart was on Drink Champs, bro. Kevin Hart is one of the most goated niggas in Hollywood, bro. Like niggas don't work harder than Kevin Hart. Kevin, have y'all watched his documentary?
Nah, I haven't
I don't
watched
think
it.
so. I
It's
just
called
think
"Don't
that's-
Fuck Up" or "Don't Fuck This Up."
Oh yeah, no. I haven't.
no.
That shit is fantastic, bro. Like that is the most inspirational, just good ass documentary I've watched. That shit's better than the Ye documentary. Keep it a stack, and
Every
that's
time
saying
I
a
hear
lot.
him actually talk, I end up liking him a little more. So I definitely believe him.
I used to not really like him until I watched "Don't Fuck This Up" or whatever it was called, and I was like, "Yo, this nigga is a stand up. Like that's
Yeah,
a
he's a good
stand up
dude.
nigga, bro.
Seems
Like,
like a good dude.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't like his comedy as much as I like him naturally being himself.
Yeah,
Because
that's a lot
like
funnier.
being himself in front of a camera, that nigga is hilarious. But like the comedy he does, I just don't find it particularly.
No.
I'm
Not
the same
only-
way. Like
You're
anytime that he
lying.
actually does like a stand up act, I'm not really that entertained. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But if he's on like an interview, that nigga's hilarious.
yeah. Like I like him
Yeah.
as, and that's not to say he's a bad comedian or nothing, because he is a good stand up comedian. But I like him better when he's on his like radio host shit. Just his mogul
more real
CEO
stuff.
shit. He's super fucking intelligent. He's super motivated. He's motivating. He always showing love to people. Like even the whole reason he came on Drink Champs was just to show love to Nori. Because I think him and Nori did a movie together a long ass time ago, back when Kevin Hart, nobody knew him. He was like, nigga, like now that I'm up, I want to do what I can to help you get even more up. Because niggas know Nori. he's famous amongst like the more famous old heads,
He not Kevin Hart though.
but he's not Kevin Hart though.
Yeah.
But that was my whole point. I don't understand the interesting dynamic of like having Nori talk to someone because I'm like, who is this guy?
He's a bad interviewer.
Yeah,
Nori's a terrible interviewer.
So like it's not like when you watch like a Nardwar video and you know what Nardwar is trying to do to the
I
person.
saw Nori on Narwhal.
Oh shit.
See,
He's
yeah.
a rapper. Like Nori's a rapper, but he has made a song that we all know. Like it's like an old school song that everybody knows.
Well, like I didn't understand the dynamic of him talking to famous people because it's like typical like Sway. I understand how Sway got to his position.
Yeah.
And Sway's been a figure for so long that
All
I
right,
like
you kind of gotta know.
I kind of know Sway. Like I don't know Nori, so why am I interested in Nori talking to Kanye West?
Yeah.
I'm not interested because it's like you're just talking. I'm interested for Kanye West, not for Nori. So like,
Well, the reason that the only thing that I like about Drink Champs because I don't care about Nori or the DJ that be with him. What's his name? Like
I don't know. I forgot.
DJ. It's like a
D-Rec?
letter. No,
That's what I was thinking.
Shout out DJ D-Ray. Now, I don't know, but the thing that I like about Drink Champs is the fact that they do be getting the niggas drunk.
Yeah, so they be revealing shit.
And then they get really into the shit. Like Kevin Hart was really getting
Seemed
into
like a fun time.
like his old beef with Mike Epps and like he was getting into shit.
I
When
forgot about that.
Kanye started getting into his shit, like, you know, Kanye started talking his shit. Big Sean, when the interview started, Big Sean was like, yeah, he didn't really want to get too deep into the whole him and Kanye situation. That nigga started drinking and he started talking about everything that happened. And he started talking about all the past shit that's happened with Kanye. He was like, nigga, Kanye done asked me to fly halfway across the world on a 12-hour basis, and I done it for this nigga. I done wrote some of his best songs. Like, he got mad at me because I ain't put him on these songs. Like, Big Sean got to let it fly because he was drunk as hell.
That feels kind of dirty now that I'm thinking about it. Like, what if I
Well,
was talking?
Well, they kind of know.
That's
kind
kinda
of
what you signed up
Yeah,
for.
they signed up
Yeah.
for this.
you
Drink
came
Champs
to Drink Champs and
Yeah,
you thought
true.
you were gonna be sober.
to get interviewed.
Yeah. That's what Kevin Hart was talking about. He was like, see, I know what y'all be doing. He said, because there's that point in every Drink Champs interview where the nigga just go, fuck it. And like 3 times during the interview, he kept fake doing it. Niggas would be like, hey, Kevin, what about this? He'd be like, yeah, I got connection. You know what? Fuck it.
Just go.
And
for
then
it.
would just go for it and then like fake go for it. But nah, that shit was funny as fuck. And Kevin Hart is just, that nigga is just smart, bro. That's just a smart nigga.
So when he talks, it makes me wonder why. Because like you said, Mike Epps.
Mm-hmm.
I know a couple people in comedy just don't like him for some reason, right?
Yeah.
Don't like Mike
That
Epps
makes
or
it
don't
seem
like Kevin Hart?
Don't like Kevin
jealousy.
Hart.
When like I hear him talk, he seems like a cool dude. you know?
It seems to, and okay, so here's the thing about Kevin Hart that I have noticed. He does have an ego. Like, he
Yeah,
does have a
yeah.
big
'Cause
ego
there's
for
gotta
sure.
be more to the story, right?
Yeah, he definitely, you can tell from the way he talks. He shows love and he does all that stuff, but he definitely does have a big ego. But I feel like a lot of the reason why niggas don't like Kevin Hart is kind of similar to like the reason niggas didn't like Drake in 2010. Because it's like, you're not like, you're pop. Like, Kevin Hart
Yeah, that's
is
what it-
the most pop stand-up comedian that is out right now. You know what I'm saying?
Drake was a whole lot more pop than Kevin Hart.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
Oh,
why niggas
okay.
didn't like Drake.
Yeah.
All the
But he
rappers
is
were
like
like,
the
we're
equivalent
like
right
niggas
now.
didn't. All the rappers were like, man, Drake, he soft, he a bitch. Like niggas didn't like
That
Drake.
music for pussies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
niggas didn't like Drake, and I
How
think
you
that's
make
the same.
comedy for pussies? Like,
It's the fact that Kevin Hart is just very pop. Like his jokes
I
are
think
more
that's what Cat Williams
safe.
said about
They're
him, too.
more
yeah, it's definitely more.
Kevin
safe
Hart
than a lot
is
of the comedians.
more marketable to the mass public, which gives him more success. But it also makes it feel
Like, it's
less
work.
it makes it feel like it's less work to comedians who feel like they're more authentic than Kevin Hart. That's why rappers who feel like they're more authentic than Drake, but they're like, but nigga, why is Drake the one getting all the money?
But I mean, that just kind of depends on how you want to move through the industry. Like, I'm not gonna be saying wild shit if I'm trying to talk to The Rock.
But not
see,
everybody
that's
knows
the
that.
thing.
Like
Drake was talking wild on tracks, but then he would get away with it because he would sing on 3 of them. Like he would talk crazy and then he would sing for 3 tracks and everybody would forget that he was talking crazy 4 tracks ago.
Well, that sounds like he just pulled a crazy.
But
lick.
not
Yeah.
even that. It's the
Like-
fact that niggas are mad that they didn't think of it. Like
Yeah, that's on
Drake
them.
was the first one to do that. Kevin Hart is the first one to do that. Like to take that comedy shit and be like, look, I'm gonna make this shit pop in mainstream. Like let's do this shit. And niggas like Cat Williams or whoever that makes comedy that's, you know, a little bit more on the edgy side is like, fuck, bro. Like, nigga, this cheating. Like, that niggas was looking at Drake and being like, yo, this nigga's cheating. This isn't how rap is supposed to work. You're cheating.
My nigga was just moving different. Like, I can't be mad at
And
that.
a lot of today's comedians are like just now getting into like acting heavy for real in movies and stuff. I
Yeah.
look back
Yeah.
at I watched Soul Plane like a month ago and I realized like, whoa, he's been in movies forever.
Yeah. He been doing that for the long time. And it's like, yo, niggas be salty about that shit because it's like, nigga, I'm mad that I didn't do this shit. Like I could have been this nigga. But instead I went the traditional route. But when a nigga break open a whole new lane, you like, fuck, bro, fuck this nigga.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like when you winning and up, shit, it's kind of fucky. Like,
It's kind of hard. It's kind of easy to say that from like a non-highway perspective. You are on the highway, right? Everybody's moving like this. And then there one nigga just guns down the shoulder.
Yeah.
You be like, oh, little bitch ass nigga, the hoe ass nigga.
Yeah.
You could have zoomed down. You could
should
have
have thought about
You
it.
could have went down the shoulder.
Yeah, but you didn't.
But you didn't. Like, that's what it comes down. Like, I get it, but at the same time, I get the niggas who are sitting there, like, hey, fuck you for skipping the line and going straight to the front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's literally that. Like when niggas do
thought
shit
that was a
like
good
that,
analogy.
it was a great analogy. When niggas do shit like that, they like, bro, what the fuck? Like niggas was mad at Ice Cube when the nigga made Are we there yet? Niggas like, this pussy ass nigga, he's standing next to Elmo. Yeah,
happened to
but he's
Barbershop,
getting
nigga?
bread, nigga.
He's up.
Yeah, like Ice Cube on Sesame Street. Niggas like, oh, this fucking loser. Yeah, you mad, but the nigga is breaded, bro. You didn't think to do
didn't
that
think
shit.
of
He kicking doors down.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, people get mad at niggas like that at first, but once time starts moving on, niggas are gonna look and be like, damn, I'm glad that these niggas did that. I'm glad that these niggas opened up this lane. So now we have access to all this shit. And I think that's what Kevin Hart represents. That's what the Drakes of the world represent, where it's like, at this time, niggas are gonna go, man, fuck this nigga. But later on, niggas are gonna go, oh shit, like,
No, Drake opened up
I
hella
think
shit. Like,
there's also a definitive argument on the other side that, I get it.
I get it for sure, yeah.
Like, yeah, I get it from like a comedian standpoint, being like, "Hey, bro, there's a level of integrity we were
squeaky
supposed to
clean.
hold, and you're not being like, we don't think that you're being like,
Mm-hmm.
integrable."
That's
Like-
what I was thinking. I was like, what integrity?
like, what?
We don't think that you're being. I
Um,
don't know. I don't know what the word would be.
Nope, that's intrigued. I'm tweaking.
Yeah, I
I
actually
don't
have
know.
no idea what the word would be.
Yeah, like I don't feel like you're like
Moving with
being
integrity.
authentic, I
Yeah.
guess, in the way you move. And I could agree to that because it does seem like Kevin Hart pulls a lot of jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't do that. I can't do that. Like,
Yeah, he does a lot of
we're
shit.
not going to go there. Like, I got money to get. Like, and I guess as a comedian, like, that's kind of your job. Like, you're supposed to be the one doing that. And, like, a lot of, like, no other job has the ability to do that. And you're making a lane where all the money is over in the, like, yo, be safe with your comedy.
It can also make it
I
harder
get it.
for those who aren't safe with
Yeah.
their comedy because if it's like, yo, I've been doing this for forever, and now Kevin Hart isn't doing it. Now
Why would
people
Disney
look like,
pick me when they can just
yeah, like that's why niggas be getting mad when comedians make gay jokes now. When comedians make sexist jokes, niggas is like,
because you don't have to do that.
and the comedians are like, this is what we always done, and they're like, nigga, you don't have to. Like there are niggas
Look
who
at
are,
Kevin Hart. Like,
and niggas like, oh,
and then it was like, oh my God, Kevin Hart.
Like,
bro.
oh my God, he's not actually funny. Like that's the first thing they jump to. He's not actually funny.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's funny, nigga, but like, I get how his brand of comedy could not be your
just a
brand of
different lane.
comedy,
yeah.
and it just ends up weird.
Yeah, nah. I fuck with Kevin Hart though. That's the GOAT for real. I really, really rock with Kevin Hart. Like if y'all haven't watched I think it's called Don't Fuck This Up. If y'all haven't watched that documentary, I highly recommend it because that shit actually does go super crazy.
Sounds interesting. I'll check it out.
Yeah, nah, he bodied that shit. If that shit don't make you get to work, and I don't know what will, because I watched that shit and was motivated, bro, energized. That nigga, and he got so many brand deals, it's crazy, bro. Like, what was it? I think it was Clubhouse. Kevin Hart was on Clubhouse, and there was like a Clubhouse room called like Kevin Hart Isn't Funny. And Kevin Hart jumped in there, blah, 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 whatever. And Nori was like, yeah, fuck Clubhouse. And Kevin Hart was like, no, not fuck Clubhouse, because I'm a part owner in Clubhouse. And then like later on in the episode, Nori said something like, yeah, fuck them niggas, like fuck somebody else. And Kevin was like, no,
Wait.
not for, oh, he said, fuck ABC. And Kevin was like, no, ABC is a proud sponsor of Heartbeat Productions, and they are a strong partner of ours. Like, not fuck ABC. Like, Nori was saying shit a couple times, and Kevin's like Kevin got hands in every basket, bro.
So, but that's a lot of
seems
niggas.
like
That's a lot of niggas'
criticism.
problem. Like,
Oh yeah,
yeah, like, hey, he has his hands in so many baskets. We don't know where his comedy could just be like niggas being like, yo, this is what you're gonna say. This is the joke. Here you go.
I
Like,
don't know about all
hey,
that.
nigga, you're not doing none of
short joke here.
here. Short joke.
Input
Short
joke here.
joke here.
Yeah, like it literally feels like like when you see him on a screen, it feels like input joke here.
No, that's
where
Kanye, bro. Kanye has turned into the most input joke here nigga ever, bro.
I don't feel like he's input joke here. I feel like he's so rich, niggas just like be like,
Yeah.
oh my god, Kanye, you're so funny.
Kanye be mid-sentence and he be like,
oh my god, Kanye.
That's
Bro,
like
money.
Kanye
Man, I have some
Kanye be
easy
this,
boosts.
this, that. Man, wouldn't it be funny if I had something funny to say right here? And niggas be,
No,
I'm like,
you
nigga didn't say
that.
shit.
Run
Like,
me a band.
you didn't say nothing.
When you get rich and all your jokes
Yeah,
extra funny.
all of 'em funny, man.
Like niggas was like during that Drinking Champs interview, they were like, Kanye's so funny.
Kevin
I'm
Hart
like,
was talking
bro.
about that too. Kevin Hart was like, "Hey, Nori," he said, he said, "I've watched all your Drink Champs interview. I've only called you twice. I've only watched your interviews that called you twice. And one of the times was when Kanye sat up here and said he was wearing the same drawers for 4 days, and y'all hit that nigga with a And he was like, "No, y'all better run the clip. Y'all better play the clip right now." And Kanye was like, he
That's
said,
kinda
"Yeah,
how
I
you
was in
catch
Paris
that
for
one.
4 days and I ain't had no underwear, blah, blah, blah." And Nori and the other nigga said, and Kevin was like, "No." Yeah, he was like, "As a host, I know you should have stopped that nigga and been like, what do you mean by that?" He said, "You should have stopped that nigga and been like, same draws for 4 days. Like, nigga, wait, what? Stop the story." And he was like, he explained it later, like in the episode, but he was wilding right there. Y'all niggas should have stopped him. And they cut to the clip. Them niggas said, he was like, "Hey, Nori, y'all niggas was bugging right here."
But like, I don't know.
They weren't trying to say
I
shit to Kanye for real.
Yeah, they wasn't.
That's what it comes down to. And I need an interviewer who is like, you know, Buddy from Barstool, like he got the white dude. and
Uh-huh.
that nigga be having me laughing during the interview. He's like, "Do you eat out?"
Oh,
And
that's
then
the
Lil
Yachty
Yachty was
one?
like, he's like, "I don't really." He was like, that. He was like, "Are you talking like pizza?" Well, he was like, "Oh, I wasn't talking."
That
Do you
is
eat out?
hilarious.
And then just stared at that nigga, and then the slow smile.
Yeah.
Like that's a good interview, and that's like a interviewee being funny.
Yeah, the best interviewer, and this might be a hot take, whatever. I might sound biased here. The best interviewer I done ever seen is Joe Budden. Nigga, that nigga knows how to toe the line because he will ask you some out of pocket shit and still keep you comfortable. The nigga make you uncomfortable. He'll get the answers that everybody looking for. That nigga is
He'll get up and leave.
And
He don't like you.
and he might get up and leave. Nah, that's different Joe Budden. Like, that's not new Joe Budden.
Nah,
New
he
Joe
does-
Budden
he is good at
is the
interviewing.
best interviewer ever, bro. That nigga interview crazy. One nigga who tries to get too close. Like, I think Joe Budden is really good at going on that line of asking niggas shit that they might not want to answer, but still just hitting that line and not
Yeah.
crossing it. I think there's a nigga who tries to do that and does a terrible job of it, and that is Charlemagne.
Oh, he be crossing. He be leaping the
Yeah.
line. Don't
He
give no
just
fuck.
crossed the line
He
and would
don't
just
give a
piss
fuck.
you off
Yeah,
and
sometimes
ruin the
he
whole
just looks
interview.
real
Yeah.
clown.
Yeah, he'd just be a dick. And I'm like,
I be thinking that's funny sometimes.
Oh, it's entertaining.
There-
but
It's
like,
funny.
there's a certain level of
Some-
line you're supposed to walk, and when he just jumps off of it, I'll be like, "Oh my god, this nigga's crazy." And then it's all on the like person getting interviewed how they react.
A lot of times that ruins the interview though.
Yeah, sometimes
that
it's
ruins the
entertaining,
interview a
but
lot.
sometimes it's like you could get more out of it if you.
And it's like, damn,
Yeah.
nigga, like you literally just were like, this nigga's not gonna talk about nothing no more
Yeah.
because you just
Yeah.
asked him about super private information that you know you shouldn't have been asking this.
Are you
Nigga.
talking about like the Kodak one?
No, that wasn't.
No,
Charlamagne.
that was
Ebro.
Yeah, Ebro.
Yeah, and Ebro's a terrible.
Yeah,
interviewer.
nah.
Yeah. I don't even know how that nigga's famous.
Ebro sucks, bro.
Was he like a DJ?
Mhm.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm too young to know.
He a old nigga.
Too
He a
young
old
to
nigga.
know.
Yeah, Ebro sucks, bro.
I think he
hate
was just an
Ebro.
old radio dude. Yeah, I think he was just early on the radio wave.
I
I could be
cannot stand
completely
Ebro.
wrong though.
But that
He's
whole
like
Kodak
40.
shit was out of pocket. That Kodak shit was crazy.
Yeah, where he asked him about an open case. He was
Yeah.
like, y'all think this shit funny.
Yeah, and then Kodak said, "Change the question, or I'm leaving." He
But see,
said,
like, Charlamagne's a good interviewer for like Kodak because like Kodak will answer any question as long as you don't go on no crime shit. And I don't feel like Charlamagne instantly finna be like, so your case is pending.
"Yeah, but
Like-
Charlamagne be crossing the line. Like he be saying shit like, bro, that nigga asked Logic. He said, "Hey, bro, who raped your sister?" Nigga, like,
yeah,
how are
that's
you gonna say
crazy.
that mid interview? Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, fuck you.
See, I think
That's crazy.
there's a.
That's
I feel bad for
crazy.
laughing.
Nah, that's out of. You're
I
not
was
gonna look
out
me in the
of
eyes and be
line.
like, "Hey, who raped your sister?"
That's a wild question.
But it's like that
This
nigga
interview
lost-
is over.
He stayed
Yeah.
being like, "Yo, we was cooking crack on the stove," and I was like, "Was this nigga like?" There's a certain level of me that be wanting to ask the question. That's not the question I would ask. I would be like, "So who raped your sister, nigga? What,
Like, bro, what are we doing here, bro? Like,
nigga? What?
yeah,
Like that's crazy." But he should have asked who was cooking crack on the stove because I want to know because. I damn want to. Logic stayed talking about like same stove that motherfuckers was cooking crack on. I'm like, yo, please let a nigga know. Like,
yeah, Logic is.
when was you
he's an
serving
interesting.
crack?
Well, he got beef with Joe Budden now too. I think they pieced it up, right?
Yeah,
Did they? I don't know.
I think they talked about it. Yeah.
Maybe they pieced it up. Rory and Maul interviewed Logic. That interview was terrible,
Rory all interviews don't be slapping for real.
bro. Logic had like weird energy for Rory the whole time, and like they was like kind of beefing a little bit like through the interview. It was weird, and it made for a very bad interview. It was like Logic took that negative energy that Joe threw at him 3 years ago and like
Yeah.
gave it to Rory. And Rory's trying to genuinely interview this man, and Logic like being mad weird with him. Yeah, it was a weird situation.
Just stare at that nigga like.
Yeah, it was very weird. Yeah, Rory and Maul, their show has gotten a little better. I don't know if anybody's tuned in recently, but it's gotten better. Still not nearly as good as old Joe Budden's podcast, but their show's gotten better. Still not as good as the Storm podcast, you feel me? They also came to Chicago and they were looking for podcasters to open up for them, and they didn't pick us.
Damn.
Yeah, I was really salty about that. If niggas could have opened up for Rory and Maul, nigga, that shit would have been over with. They picked another podcast, though, which I actually knew of. My boy East Venti sent me their podcast, and they were having an event in which they wanted, like, I think they wanted a podcast to open up for them, and they were still small. They were like our size. It was like a year ago. And East Venti was like, hey, you should check them out. And I was like, oh, shit, like, that would be cool. Like, let's check that out. It would be cool to do a live show, blah, 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 this, and that. I went and checked them out. They were fucking wildin'. Them niggas were saying homophobic shit. Them niggas
Do
was
I
getting
know who they are?
transphobic. Nah,
Ah.
not them. No, not who you think it is. No. I know who you think it is, not them. They're like,
I'm looking at Chris like, what?
Oh, okay.
I know who you think it is.
I was like, damn, they opened up.
No, not them. Definitely not them. But they were bugging. I hit up East and I was like, yeah, nigga, I don't want to be connected to them niggas. And they ended up blowing up. They probably don't say that stuff anymore. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, they opened up for Rory and Maul. They got like 15,000 followers now on Instagram and all that. But
I'm happy for him.
yeah, but when I looked at their shit, I was like, I do not want to be connected with these niggas. No,
Take the
sir.
food out your daughter's mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Someone going to
But
jail
I
tonight.
feel like people don't appreciate when just niggas aren't weird. Like I don't understand.
What you mean?
Like they be like, "Oh, y'all not saying the real shit." I was like, "Yo, we're saying real shit. It's just we're
Nah,
not
it can
speaking
be,
on
bro.
we're not speaking on
Yeah.
these topics because people might feel a weird way about how another person feels on something." And I'm like, "Yo, it's not. We're not doing that." Like it's
I
just,
feel like there aren't enough podcasts that aren't about just making people uncomfortable. Like I feel like people get the mics and they be like, "Hey, let's talk about how men are better than women. Let's talk about gay people. Let's talk about trans people.
let's
Like
talk about God.
Ye-
And I'm like, yo, like,
Yeah.
what are the 4 things you don't bring up at a dinner table? Is like you don't bring up like politics, money, like religion and sex. Like those are the 4 things you don't bring up there. So why get a table, right? The table be the camera. And niggas just,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's exactly what we have to talk about.
I feel like that's what new podcasts be on. Like new podcasts be on, hey, turn on the mics and let's see who we can offend.
Let's piss people off.
Yeah,
Let's see who can get the
I'm
most
not
hate
with
in the
that.
comment section.
Or I'm not to also. I'm just saying devil's advocate, like virtue signaling. Like there's a lot of people who are just like,
I don't know what that means.
I'm on the super right side of everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's like they have to bring they'll bring something up just to just so you know I'm on the right side.
Yeah, see, that
I
shit
feel
is
like that'd
weird.
be all the niggas that be faking it though. That'd be all the hating niggas.
I feel like it goes in a big circle. It's literally like, oh, you can't do that on the internet, but you also like have to scream this on the internet. It was like, I don't think you have to do either. I think we could just not talk about it. I feel like it's that simple.
Yeah, some things don't need to be said on a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about we just hold your opinions to yourself, my opinions to myself. Everybody just,
It's that easy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you live your life. I'm not gonna impede on it.
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down to.
All right, y'all ready to get into nerd talk?
Yo,
I guess it's go time. This week's episode of She-Hulk. What did we think? Opinions.
Told you niggas.
it was solid.
Yeah, I told y'all too. Yeah. I was very happy that my prediction of last week came true. I was hyped off that. I was hyped.
What was your prediction?
That homie that she was with
Oh yeah,
was actually trying to take her out.
yeah.
And
Yeah, I was like,
I feel like that was fair. Yeah, he was moving wild.
yeah,
I didn't want to victim blame, but I was like, bro, a week?
Man, it's popped up out of nowhere too.
A week? A week? Buddy popped up like,
I feel her on that one.
nah.
She, like, later in the episode, she was
You're
talking
a public
about.
figure now, bro. You're a public figure
Yeah.
now. Yeah, a week?
Yeah,
No, but she's not. She-Hulk is a public figure. Jen, nobody likes Jen. So she was lit that somebody liked Jen.
I
but
think,
you're She-Hulk, bro. Jen is She-Hulk.
yeah. You're the
like-
same nigga, bro.
So what? Y'all didn't feel her speech where she was talking about, like, in high school, everybody got the friend that's smarter, prettier, more athletic, and everybody likes? Like, y'all didn't, that didn't hit?
In that instance, in the instance of Josh coming up to her, she is She-Hulk. Like,
But Josh came up to Jen.
but she is She-Hulk. You know that this
Jen
nigga could be
is-
using you for She-Hulk.
Jin is She-Hulk and She-Hulk is Jin. I think that is her biggest problem.
I think in
that she
this
be trying to
instance-
she tries to separate like they could be one person and you hold the same morals in the same. Now people won't treat you the same as either one. That doesn't mean you have to carry yourself any differently.
I don't think it's about, I think it's unconscious bias because more people like She-Hulk, so she just automatically feels more confident as She-Hulk.
But like, if I could turn into somebody with high notoriety, like, I still know you because you have that notoriety. That dude knew Jen because he knew She-Hulk. Like,
No, he didn't know she was She-Hulk at first. We
he-
now know that
Yeah,
he
I'm like,
knew
yeah, he
that,
did.
but at first, nah. He just was there for Jen.
See, and that's a misconception she had from the go. I don't think Clark Kent is gonna ever run into anybody and be like, "Yo, this nigga definitely doesn't know I'm Superman." That always
I think
lays
that's
there.
his thing. I think he's always like, these
He's
niggas
always
don't know.
like, "Yo, these niggas can't find out I'm Superman." Like, and she is openly like She-Hulk.
yeah,
right?
I'm like, you can't pull up to a wedding as She-Hulk. Like, that's so extra. Niggas know. Niggas know now.
Nah, I think that I like this episode a lot because I think it was really cool into Jen trying to accept herself as Jen. I think that it seems like she already did have some self-esteem issues, you know what I'm
Yeah.
So
saying?
yeah.
And She-Hulk just exacerbated that even more because it was like, damn, I already wasn't 100% about myself, but now my biggest competition in life is fucking me, like is inside me, you know? I think it's kind of like the same issue that Bruce Banner went through, except a little bit different, except like she is fighting with She-Hulk even though she is She-Hulk. Hulk was literally a
Hulk
whole
was
different nigga.
Trying to,
But
yeah, like that shit was totally different.
yeah, but
He
I
was trying
think
to stop from killing niggas. Like he was trying to control Hulk because it was a danger to people.
yes, but I think it's just the same duality of like, damn, there are two people living in this body. And I think Bruce Banner was like, yo, I can't let that nigga come out because it'll hurt people. But I think she's like, damn, I am stuck with this person who is a better version of me. Like, I have to live in my own shadow every day.
And that's to me, I can't understand that dynamic because I feel like if I got the confidence from like becoming She-Hulk, that is me. Like
Yeah.
like She-Hulk is just another level of Jin. Like
That's
she
like
is
throwing on a better fit. Like it just boosted my confidence. It's still me.
Right. Okay, perfect.
100%.
Let's stick with that. So if you put on a better fit, it boosts your confidence, blah, blah, blah. If niggas only fucked with you when you had on a better fit, that starts to put a lot of pressure on you to keep the better fit. It's like there's a name for it. I can't remember what it is, but there's a like a psychological name for it where imposter syndrome. It's imposter syndrome where it's like I can't live up to even being myself. It's like kids in school who only get straight A's, and when they get straight A's, their parents go, "Good job," but you only get the good job when you get straight A's. So now you're like, "Fuck." Niggas only care about smart Malcolm. Niggas don't care about Malcolm who wants to play video games. Niggas don't care about this. Like, it starts to create a duality of personalities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And that's kind of like the She-Hulk thing. Like, if niggas only looked at you and were like, "Yo, great job on the fit. You're so cool. Girls come up to you. People want to give you free shit, but when your fit is trash, you have no friends. None of your friends want to stay. It's like rich niggas. It's like when people are rich and you're like, yeah, I'm rich, I'm famous, but all the people are just around me for the money.
But all of that's not 100% true. A lot of Jen's accomplishments are still like they share the same accomplishment. They're still head of the law division in the superhuman whatever the fuck.
No, Jen is not.
But it's the same brain.
No, they won't even let her be Jen in that building. She can't even step in unless she's She-Hulk. Like,
Yeah. That's dumb. Like
That's dumb.
Like
But,
they don't fuck with Jen. So it's like, damn, this sucks. Like all these things that I work for, I can't even enjoy them. Like,
that's just stupid because you're getting the same product either way. Like I have the same brain, I
but
can
they
do the
don't
same
care
work.
about her being a lawyer.
See,
She's only there to be She-Hulk.
I think to a certain degree, I do feel bad for like, yo, everything you worked for professionally is kind of up in the air because of this alter ego you have.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I am still her. Like there it's not like she becomes She-Hulk and now she is not Jin. She is still I feel like that's the thing that has been missing. She kind of like Jin is not She-Hulk and She-Hulk is not Jin.
Mm-hmm.
So when you separate those two things, there does become a duality. If she was just Jin, regardless of when she's 7 foot and when she's not, if she's just Jin, I feel like that could cure a lot of her problems. And
So what you're saying, like, don't
If
be
she
She-Hulk
stops
anymore?
transforming.
no, not that she has to stop transforming, that she has to know that the same motherfucker transforming is the same 7 foot nigga. Like, that it does not change Jin. Jin is still the motherfucker. I get this adds confidence, it adds, I guess, appeal, but that does not make me less Jin when I am not She-Hulk.
So
Well,
this
it's
might
the
be a
fact
little-
that...
oh.
Oh, go ahead.
This might be a little off topic, but do you think that it was a bad idea that she like got the name She-Hulk? that she fought all that way to be She-Hulk when she could have just been Jen. Because everybody would have just called her Jen, so they would have been the same person.
It's not a name thing, though. It's not so much just about the name. It's about
the way she's treated.
Yeah, because
everything.
even with, yes, she is still Jen, but people don't look at She-Hulk because of She-Hulk's personality. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just that, yo, she's big, she has superpowers, she's fucking cool, and Jen is a random loser. She had to go on the fucking bench in court and sit down and ask, like, her lawyer was like, yo, you went on a date with She-Hulk, right? Yeah, I went on a date with She-Hulk. Would you have gone on this date if it was just Jen? Nah.
Yeah.
She literally, like, that shit can fuck with you. Or when you have a great date with this one dude and everything was working great and she was so happy because she finally met the right guy, and the next morning she's not She-Hulk no more. She's just Jen, and the nigga goes, I think I'm a bounce. She's like, oh, well, you know, let's talk. Nah, I'm cool. I'm a skedaddle. I'm not really fucking with Jen like that. Like, that shit sucks.
Yeah, that's gonna suck no matter what. I mean, you could just turn back into She-Hulk though.
You could, but like, that is the, like, it's a crutch, you know what I'm saying? Like, that
It's
don't fix the personality.
It's a crutch, but it's a pretty easy crutch. Like,
It's you. Like, I feel like, okay, people only like a certain version of me, right? People only like billionaire Mark Cuban.
Right.
Like, but billionaire Mark Cuban doesn't go to his house and stop being billionaire Mark Cuban. He's just Mark Cuban all the time.
But a lot of famous
just feel
people like
you just have, for a normal person, I get it might be easier said than done. I just feel like, yo, you gotta, that is me. Like, oh, well, we only like She-Hulk. I am She-Hulk. And then it's like, oh, well, we only like you when you're in costume. And it's like, then you don't like She-Hulk then. And
but that's the problem. Her thing is, nigga, no one likes me. Like, niggas pretend like, you know how many famous people are like, yo, would anybody really fuck with me if I wasn't famous right now? Like, you know, famous people go through depression and shit like that because they're like, I can't find nobody to love because everybody who loves me just loves me because I'm insert famous person here. Like, because I'm Drake. You know, don't nobody give a fuck about Aubrey. Niggas is here for Drake. Like, that's it.
Yeah, but and I'm just saying, I felt bad because yes, she did get used, but like, bruh, you're a fucking superhero. Like, of course they have plots to get you, nigga. Like, if you accept the role, right? She could have just went back to her in the beginning. She could have just stayed attorney at law, like just Jen. Don't change into the Hulk.
Nah, that wasn't an option.
Yeah,
though.
100%.
Titania burst into the courtroom and was gonna kill niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jen wasn't like, you can't just sit there and watch a bunch of people die when you have the power to stop it. Just because you want to just be Jen.
You could have.
Hey, so now Jen and She-Hulk are the same person for this, but when we're talking about like what she wants to do professionally, if she just wanted to be a lawyer, then by every means she should have just walked out that room when Titania was going crazy.
People would have died, bro.
Oh, my nigga, she saved everybody. You don't have to become She-Hulk the lawyer. You could have just stayed Jen though.
Well, no, she couldn't because she was broke. She got fired from her job, and no other place would hire her except for the one that was like, "We'll hire you if you're She-Hulk. We'll hire She-Hulk. We're not hiring Jen. We'll hire She-Hulk." And she gotta pay rent. Job. You gotta pay rent, nigga.
Hey, my nigga. Hey,
I feel that. I mean, you gotta pay rent. Like,
you gotta pay rent.
I'm broke.
Hey, then guess what? You're She-Hulk at your job now. You have signed up for this, my nigga. You were the one who transformed in the courtroom. You were the one who saved niggas. You gotta be a superhero now.
I gotta be a
you got
superhero just because I got powers.
She chose to do it, my nigga. You know what? We were just talking about how she was in the courtroom. Titania breaks in and starts hurting niggas. You are a nigga with powers. You don't have to do anything. It's the correct...
If you want to be able to sleep at night, you do. Like, I got to do something. I can't just let a bunch of niggas die.
With great power comes great responsibility, nigga.
And great sadness. That's all I'm saying. She got to deal with that depression.
All I'm saying is she's the same motherfucker the full time. You are She-Hulk.
I do think she's the same person, like the same time. Like,
I just think you got to be thinking about the shit. You can't keep on separating Jin and She-Hulk because that puts you in danger.
I think she's doing that a lot. Like she's just separating Jin and She-Hulk. Like,
and that's what I've been thinking.
She has imposter syndrome because she is the most justified imposter syndrome nigga ever. Cause she literally has two niggas. Like she's two people.
Bruce don't do it.
Yeah, because Bruce is one nigga.
Bruce
now.
is always Hulk. He's all.
Yeah, but
Bruce
now he's always
Hulk,
smart Hulk. Though.
But she's always Jin.
Yeah,
but
she's
niggas like Bruce. Bruce is busting on his own.
See, that's cap. That's cap. Niggas was
The
not
nigga's a world famous scientist.
That's all.
Because he's the fucking Hulk, not because he was.
He became Hulk because he was a world famous scientist.
She got to become a good Jin lawyer then.
No, even the first episode before she was She-Hulk, niggas didn't fuck with her as a lawyer.
You got to be better. You got to keep working. That's what Bruce did.
OD fucking with Bruce. No,
yeah, I'm like,
niggas was not OD fucking with Bruce. Bruce couldn't even control his damn self. So niggas was not fucking with Bruce. I'm saying she can completely control herself. I would just walk. If I have beef with when I'm little, you could just walk around as the 7-foot nigga all the time. That is also an option. You know what? I don't want to do that. Okay, if you don't want to do that, just know that you are also still the 7-foot nigga. Like it does not go away because you turn it off, my nigga. Like that is not how it works.
Yeah.
Hey, you should be a therapist. Nigga coming off is like, I got imposter syndrome. Nigga, you good?
No, you have imposter syndrome. Who's the imposter? Which one is the imposter? It sounds like you're making Jin the imposter, but by day she's She-Hulk, by night she's Jin. Nigga, that you have made your real life the imposter.
That's what imposter syndrome is.
She did that. Ain't nobody else. All I'm saying, all she has to do is just be herself the full time.
But no,
She's
that's
just
the
Jin.
problem. Nobody likes herself.
My nigga, if She-Hulk is her. That is, it's not like niggas just like you because you're She-Hulk. She was walking around as Jin for 30 years, nigga.
And she had one friend.
It seems like you've been fine all this time. So now you're angry that niggas like you too now?
I'm about to say, like, wait, hold on. It's a bunch of bogus bitch niggas walking around, ain't got no friends. At least you can switch. Like, at least you can turn up.
I can be popular during the day, but I'm a regular motherfucker at night.
Like, you can't be mad at that.
I don't get
you
the
were
issue.
given a...
Just be your fucking self, and there would be no beef. There would be no, well, niggas don't like regular Jin. Do you like regular Jin? Yeah.
No. But that's part of the problem is no.
Okay, then just be She-Hulk all the time.
She doesn't like She-Hulk either, bro.
So if she don't like either, change both. You can't have it always where she's not wrong in any capacity. It's her. Make
it's
the
a growing process, my nigga. She gotta grow through it. That's what this episode was her working through it and her trying to accept that imposter syndrome and her trying to become herself.
If I go out publicly and become a superhero because I'm doing superhero shit, I ain't gonna be like, well, I didn't sign up to be a superhero.
But niggas like you.
Nigga, that's... So, niggas don't like me now, and I have
niggas
no
like
beef
you
with
now,
that.
bro.
I have no beef.
Niggas
with that.
like you now, nigga. You have a faction of niggas in the world called C2ians, and you want to say niggas don't like you? Niggas like you.
Shout out to my niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas fuck with
those
you.
Those are me and like-minded individuals. She needs to find like-minded individuals. You're acting like You're acting like no one will be her friend. No, she just has shitty friends. And now she has the confidence to go and find some real friends and realized her previous life was shitty. I ain't got no beef with that. I ain't got no beef. You know, you found out your old life was shitty, my nigga.
Right.
You have a new life and all your... the other one's so good and it just makes my regular one look so ass. That's because it was ass, my nigga. Yeah. You had an ass life pre-hand. It wasn't that She-Hulk came into your life and showed you the light. And now, what's the beef? it's not darkness. It's darkness when I'm my normal self. Yeah, nigga, your life sucked before. You were not confident. You ain't had no damn friends. How the fuck is that anybody else's fault but hers?
It's not that it's her fault or
Oh, my
anyone
nigga,
else's fault.
guess.
It's just the fact that
You punched Titania in the courtroom, nigga. Now you can't just be a lawyer like you wanted. Hey, my nigga, if you just wanted to be a lawyer, maybe you shouldn't have swung on Titania. Like, that's it.
she had to.
No,
bruh.
no, she
She
could have
probably
just detained
legally
her.
did have to, because like
She could have just
Well,
detained-
legally, nah.
Legally,
I'm
hell
like,
no.
legally, she ain't
Nigga,
gotta do
if a lawyer is sitting in a room and a nigga busts in trying to kill niggas, the lawyer is not gonna be like, legally, I have to step in.
well, like if somebody's having a seizure on the ground, there's a doctor in the room. Legally, the doctor can't
He's
be
not
like.
a doctor. She's not a doctor.
She's probably
she wasn't
she's
a
higher
superhero.
level.
She's just a lawyer.
Yeah, I'm like,
goes
she
in-
was just a
she
lawyer.
says, Your Honor,
But
and
she's
comes up with
She-Hulk, too.
cases, nigga. Like, she's
Well, now,
not saying
but she
now
wasn't,
you're going
though,
against what
like,
you
for
just
real.
said. Like now she's just a lawyer. I thought she was both.
If she wanted to just be a lawyer, she had the choice. She fought Titania. That makes you no longer just a lawyer, nigga. You're a superhero now.
She was always a superhero.
No.
I
Not
feel
until
like-
she fights Titania. Not until she proclaims that she is She-Hulk. You're not a superhero. You ain't got to do it. You could go lead a normal life. Is that not how she started the series? She was like, I don't know if I want to do all this superhero shit.
So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that would be a fire episode if she, because she's the head of the superhero law division. If she had to like defend a nigga who was like, "Yo, this nigga just died and this hero was standing here and this nigga didn't do nothing." I think that would be a cool case to go through. Like,
Low-key,
do the
that'd be
superheroes
lit,
have
'cause he ain't gotta do
responsibility to
shit
save
for
niggas?
real.
He don't
He ain't gotta
have
do
to
shit.
If I don't want to be a superhero, I don't have to save these niggas, right? That is a superhero's job.
Do you need like
Now-
some type of license in that universe?
Yeah, after the Sokovia Accord.
So
that's
okay.
definitely a part of
Then
it.
she was doing illegal shit. Then she was a vigilante. She busted out and was a vigilante. Should have just stood her ass.
But I think that's why she
Hey,
lost her job.
I can't do shit. Oh, my nigga, you chose to be a superhero at your fucking job, nigga. Of course you lost your job. You lost
Yeah,
you
got
lost.
contracts. No, there's no way that's not it.
Oh yeah, like come on, bro.
At the end of the day,
Hey, bro. If you
I
wanted to
feel
But
be
then
for
just
again,
a
didn't
lawyer,
Titania do this shit too though?
if you wanted to
Well,
just be a
Titania's a
lawyer,
villain.
you could have chose. You could
Well,
have just chose to be a lawyer. That's all I'm
Niggas
saying.
didn't know that for real though.
that Titania was a villain.
Yeah.
She burst through the wall trying to kill niggas.
Well, yeah, that's when you get
That's
arrested.
villainous.
Yeah, but that's when you should have got arrested and shit.
She did. She went to jail.
Oh yeah, she did go to jail, didn't she?
Then
Yeah,
bonded right out. Got went to
because
a
she
wedding.
rich.
Oh damn. What about when she jawed She-Hulk?
I'm sure she.
Ain't
Well,
nobody
that,
see
that's
that.
just kind of like a
guess
fight.
what?
Yeah, I'm like,
And
ain't nobody
and
see
guess
it
what?
for real.
And guess what? Ain't no legal parameters happen about that situation.
I feel like if Jen would have
She's
sued,
a fucking lawyer, nigga. A real lawyer. You hit a lawyer in the mouth, they're not gonna and turn into Hulk. that is not their.
was that
they
or
gonna
die.
They gonna bust out. They gonna bust out the papers, and I'm suing the pants off this nigga.
but it was
But
that
yeah,
or
if
die,
it-
nigga.
Like she was really
okay.
getting the
Even if
hands
she,
put on.
you know what? She turns into She-Hulk. Where the fuck was the lawsuit afterwards?
That's true. That's true. She could have sued.
If this
Yeah.
show is about an attorney at law, why is there no damn court scenes?
There's a lot of them.
There's not a lot. There's more
been
court
at least
scenes.
4.
She's
like-
she's
Oh,
more
okay,
outside of the court than inside of the court, my nigga. All I'm saying.
She's
all-
always at the
she's
law
a-
division, though.
Nigga, she is a lawyer, my nigga. I would rather have them if they gonna have her be a lawyer. Let me see some lawyer shit. Why is she stay? Why
We see
now-
superhero shit, we see lawyer shit, we see life shit. Like
My
she
nigga,
does
I'm-
all of it.
It says attorney at law. I'm trying to see
She's
her
the full
be an
package,
attorney.
though.
I'm trying to see her be an attorney. and
Nigga,
if
we
she's
see
not-
Grey's Anatomy. We see her
she's
life.
more-
Like we
she's
see her
more
be a
fighting
doctor.
niggas.
Like what? You thought it was just gonna be her in the court have a case every day?
Wait. When you watch Grey's Anatomy, they're outside the hospital or inside the hospital most
They
of the time?
have scenes
they spend a lot of
outside.
time outside the hospital.
They spend way more time inside the hospital
She
during
spends
the
a
show.
lot. She spends a
They-
lot of
they
time in
spend
the
way more
court.
They
time
spend like 90% in the hospital.
Fam,
right?
they
Thank
spent-
you very much.
They
All I'm
spent a
saying-
whole season on a deserted island.
My nigga, they also spend
Wild
the
season,
rest
by
of
the
the rest of the
Wild
motherfucking
season.
show inside a hospital.
And
for
they
the-
have a lot of scenes
being
at
doctors,
the office in the courtroom.
Being doctors is the main point of that show. If you want to bring that show up, there are more doctors than they are normal people 90% of the show. They are doctors most of the time.
They act like normal people.
They
in the
act like
hospital.
normal people when they're talking amongst doctors, It's a bunch of
Nah.
doctors. They'll be talking about some patient shit and then bring some regular shit into it.
I watched a lot of Grey's Anatomy, and a lot of that show has
Yes,
that
has
is
been-
not a doctor show.
That
Like,
show is 100% a
Hey,
doctor show,
bro. When
That
you
show
start
is
to
a-
get to season 4, trust me, my nigga.
I'm
that
not-
show went off the rails.
I'm not gonna delve to because that's more talking about a different show.
Facts.
I'm talking about this person who is supposed to be a lawyer, right?
Hell yeah.
Is never really a lawyer. I don't really see her do too much lawyer shit.
I feel like she be doing a significant amount of lawyer shit. She
No.
She ain't always got a case,
No.
but she be at the office.
No,
Yeah, she do be at the
she
office.
don't be doing shit.
I think this was the only
She don't be doing
episode in which we didn't see her at the
She
office.
be at the office.
Last episode, she was more at the wedding than the office,
But
nigga.
she was at the
That's-
office. I'm saying this is the first episode we haven't seen her at the office at all.
But I'm saying, my nigga, I want. If you're gonna focus on the law shit, then do the law shit. Like, let me see some law shit. If you're gonna make her a superhero and do all of that, I'm all for it. Then have her embrace the role. I feel like she
But
wants
that's
to be.
what this is.
She
It's
wants
growing
to be.
into
Jen.
that.
She
into
wants
it.
to be Jen, but wants to be She-Hulk. What? She doesn't even want to be Jen. Like I'm like she wants niggas to like Jen the way they like She-Hulk, and that would never happen for any superhero ever.
They gotta grow into being a superhero.
That would never. Nobody fucks with Peter Parker the way they fuck with Spider-Man.
But see,
that is
this
just
is
not
why.
how it is.
That's different. Nobody know that Peter Parker. Well, in most stories, niggas didn't know that Peter Parker was Spider-Man.
When they did know, they still was fucking with Spider-Man. They're fucking with the nigga in the suit. They're not fucking with the nigga outside of the suit. That is just how everybody goes.
But that's the cool part of this story, and I think that's why She-Hulk is cool, because I like that we get to see what somebody who nobody fucks with getting superpower looks like. Because, if we look at the MCU, we got Tony Stark, we got Bruce Banner, we got fucking Steve Rogers, we got niggas who everybody, they lit already.
I mean,
They
Peter
already
Parker
Rogers
got
was
like
not
two
lit
friends.
before he was Captain America. Niggas was not fucking with Steve Rogers.
Well, niggas
That's
wasn't
facts.
fucking with
That's
Steve
facts.
Rogers.
But he was also, but he's
Niggas
always
not
been a
fucking with-
confident nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Niggas wasn't
Dad-
fucking with Peter Parker, and he wasn't always a confident nigga.
Peter got
That's
homies.
all I'm saying.
He got two.
But he's confident with himself.
Jen got one. That's not far
But
different.
Jen already didn't fuck with herself. That like all the other heroes were cool with themselves. Like they're like, okay, I'm a cool nigga. Yeah, sure, whatever. Niggas might not like me, but
No,
I have
Spider-Man-
Harry. I have Aunt May. I got Uncle Ben. I'm
that
cool.
motherfucker got Ned and MJ. That's it.
But he's cool. That's all he needed.
Not cool. The school
Nigga.
did not fuck with that
Oh,
nigga.
But that's all
so
he
he's
needed.
not bare popular and has like
He
one
not
or
popular.
two friends. That
But
is
that's
like
all he
a
needed.
normal nigga, right?
But Jen didn't have what she needed.
Yes, she became popular, right? Do you think she was just unhappy in her previous life?
Yes.
Oh, okay, my
But
nigga,
also the
she
thing is,
changed.
Spider-Man and Peter Parker had to keep that shit separate. Jen had all the fans that She-Hulk had. Like she is She-Hulk.
Right. Okay. Yeah. What's your point though?
So she got hella for homies. Well, not homies, but niggas that's fucking with her.
Only because she's She-Hulk. Nobody likes Jen.
Nigga,
That sucks.
for the same reason
Nigga.
niggas fuck with Drake and not Aubrey. Like, I do not ask Aubrey Graham what he's doing on a normal day. But Drake, I click his fucking Instagram. Like, I
Right.
want to see what this nigga's up to. The rapper nigga, yeah. I don't give a fuck what Drake does as like a normal nigga. When
That's the
he's-
life of a superhero other than Tony Stark. Don't nobody give a fuck what Steve Rogers doing.
Nobody gave a fuck what Steve Rogers was doing until he was
Nigga.
Captain America.
But there's a
Nobody
big
gives a
difference.
fuck what Bruce Banner was doing until he became the Hulk. Nobody.
But
nobody
if
gave a
niggas
fuck.
don't care about you at all, that's a tough life to live when you like, bro, these niggas don't care about me, bro. Like, that's why famous people's kids go through it. Like, at least the famous nigga who got themselves famous, they're like, okay, well,
I got a couple square homies from the bottom that I carried with me all the way.
And not just that, but it's like let's say Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is like, yo, niggas only like me because I'm Kevin Hart, but nigga, I made me Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's kids are like, niggas only like me because I'm Kevin Hart's daughter. Niggas only like me because I'm Kevin Hart. Like, they didn't do nothing to earn
Well, don't
that.
nobody know that like Bruce Banner made her She-Hulk for real. That's just niggas.
She knows that. That's the problem. She knows niggas didn't like Jen, and the person niggas do like, I didn't even do shit to get this, nigga. Like, niggas only, like, that's like if you didn't pick out your fit. If every single day you were upset because niggas went, E-Man can't dress. Every day you walk around life and niggas go, E-Man can't dress, and that bothers the fuck out of you. And I go, E-Man, I'll pick out your clothes today.
Stylist.
And I pick out your clothes and niggas go, great job, E-Man, we love you. And you like, damn, bro. The only time niggas fuck with me is when somebody else, like niggas don't care about me at all.
That depends on how you look at it then. Like sometimes you gotta look at that shit and be like, I'm lit today. Like, nigga, I'm fitted. What am I supposed to do? I'm dripping.
That's gonna wear off though. Because if you care about dressing yourself and the only time niggas care is when I dress you, you gonna be like, damn, bro, niggas don't really care for
Nigga,
real.
become my stylist. Drip me out.
No,
I have you all the time, just like I have She-Hulk all the time.
I'm not co-signing that part of the argument. I am not co-signing that part of the argument.
Hey, if you
My
got the
point-
drip and it's accessible at any time, just like She-Hulk is, you lit.
Okay, wait, perfect. Wait, I got it.
Wait, hold on,
Okay,
hold on,
yeah,
hold
go
on.
ahead.
All right, I'm not co-signing that.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, yes, you are She-Hulk, and you went from niggas openly not liking you at all, right?
Right.
Now niggas show you love because you got something. My nigga, you can still be yourself. Love yourself, my nigga. Hey, you're still great. She-Hulk is you. We don't care that you didn't work that hard for it, but you know what? That is a part of you. Now, niggas are obsessed with that part, but who gives a fuck if niggas are obsessed? Guess what, Jin? You gotta find good friends. You gotta do this.
Right.
So I'm supposed to feel bad for you because now you're on a journey.
So I got a question for you. I got it. Like,
You could have made friends when you were regular, nigga. You were sitting there.
but niggas didn't. So wait, you ready? Y'all ready? I'm about to hit y'all with some crazy shit. Ratatouille. See, She-Hulk is Remy in the hat. Niggas didn't fuck with Linguini. And then he got Remy in the hat. He started chefing up, and niggas was like, yo, this nigga can cook. And the whole time you like, bro, niggas still don't give a fuck about Linguini. I think that nigga wanted to be an author or some shit. I don't know what he wanted to do. But niggas didn't give a fuck about that. They only cared about the rat in the hat. So he's living a fake life every day. And the nigga was having a tough ass time with that. His girlfriend only fucked with him because that nigga could cook. Well, later, they found out that, but you know what I'm saying? The whole part of the movie, the thesis of the movie was, niggas don't fuck with Linguini for real. Niggas only fuck with Remy in the Linguini hat. And that's She-Hulk. Remy is She-Hulk and Linguini is Jen. Y'all say Linguini should have been like, nigga, I can cook now. I'm lit. Nah, niggas still didn't like him.
No.
I feel that, and you're right. But
This nigga ain't got no counter
you
argument.
got the rat.
No,
Listen, you turning up.
no.
You
See,
turning up a
I
little
would
bit.
agree
Like,
with that. If she wasn't the rat too, nigga, she's also the rat. You're saying it as if when she changes into She-Hulk, now her brain operates different. No, it's the same nigga. It's the same nigga moving the same.
But it's just the
I have
optics.
two characters, right? And niggas just like when I'm on my second character more. My nigga, I'm not.
But you didn't make that character. I made that character. You're playing on my account.
Yes.
That's not fun.
If niggas like when I play the game like this more, right? I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm still playing the game how I want to play the game. Like, it does not matter. At the end of the all she has to do is really accept that, okay, I am She-Hulk. Like, it's okay, niggas don't really fuck with Jin, but niggas do fuck with Jin when she's She-Hulk. I am She-Hulk and I am Jin. I just feel like she needs to carry a level of fluidity when she goes back to Jin. That level of she turns back into the scared little girl she was. She goes from confident, brawn, strong woman to like, oh, I'm frail and fragile now. Well,
it's not that. It's the fact that when she's She-Hulk, people just like the green and the strong. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Niggas don't care about She-Hulk's personality or like her interest or what she ate for dinner, whatever. Niggas don't give a fuck. So when that's gone, it's like, well, y'all only really like think about the most attractive person. Think about people who grew up attractive.
Yeah.
People who grew up being the most attractive person, whatever. They like, damn, don't nobody give a fuck that I really wanted to be a famous flutist. Like, girls just like looking at me. It's like, that shit kind of suck. Like, nobody really likes me for me.
My nigga, to that.
You know that nigga in High School Musical that was whipping up creme brulee, and he was like, "Damn, nigga, I'm trying to be a chef, but niggas just be telling me to throw the football." Like, that nigga he be going through it.
See,
You a high schooler making creme brulee, and didn't nobody go, "Damn, let me get some"? That sucks.
I get.
You see what I'm saying?
I get it, but at the same time, I don't feel bad for a nigga who chose to be a superhero. You chose to save them niggas. That comes down to you. Like if you could have just like boom tackled her, restrained her, boom. You ain't got to fight her. You ain't got.
I mean, she wasn't tackling Titania.
Other than GG, my nigga, you chose. Guess what? You chose to be a superhero. You jumped in. Hey, with great power comes great responsibility. You did not have to use the power. Fair choice. You didn't.
But she had the power, so she had the responsibility.
But you still got to hold the responsibility of them deaths, though.
Oh, guess what?
Because I got the power.
Guess what?
Guess what? You're a superhero now. Like I can't do one and not the other for you, nigga. Like either you can feel guilty about these bodies, or you could be a superhero. Like guess what? You weighed the scale. This was way more important to you, so you saved niggas and you reaped the repercussions. I know.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm with you.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm with you.
My nigga, she could have just gone and got her license. And guess what? And then when she beat the motherfucker up, it wasn't violating anything. Oh my God, she could have went with the Hulk. Like that. Oh my, he was like, yo, you gotta embrace the power because it's important that you know, like, now that you got this power, you're gonna have to use it. I'm not gonna use it. We all watch the same episode.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna go lead my normal life. And then she used it and didn't lead a normal life, nigga. What? I thought that was your whole plan. Your whole plan was just if you weren't gonna use it, don't use it. She broke out, used it. These consequences, nigga. Consequences of your actions. Not all good deeds go unpunished. Like that's just what it is.
I feel y'all. I think I'm still on the. I don't know. I stand with Jen. I understand. I stand with Jen and her struggles. But I'm excited to see her start to grow into herself.
Yeah.
Because that's where the story is leading. You know.
Yeah.
The story is clearly leading to her getting to her confident point. You know. And I think that's cool because I don't think we've seen that story before. We haven't seen the insecure, nobody likes me, and then go and get the, everybody likes me now for the wrong reasons. Niggas already.
How are you gonna deal with this?
Yeah, everybody else was
fair.
already kind of like a whole person before they got their powers. I can't really think of too many, but yeah, they were a whole person and then they got their powers and whatever. I think this is the first person we see that's like, damn, I already got these underlying issues. Well, I guess Moon Knight wasn't a whole person, but that's technicality.
In a different way.
Yeah, technicality is two halves.
And yeah. I was
Oh,
about to say he didn't always have the power, but I was gonna say he basically always had the power, but he didn't.
Oh, can I also ask?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Was that nigga a vampire?
Who?
actually, I don't think he.
I don't think he's a real
was,
vampire.
but he could have been
Like
because all the other niggas did have powers.
Because it was like I knew he
Did
didn't
they?
burn
Oh,
in the
yeah.
sunlight, but I was like, neither does Blade. But I was like, that's literally like.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
He
didn't
might
think
have.
he was.
Like-
I mean, the porcupine nigga, did he actually have powers? He was just in a suit. And
Yeah, he was
stunk.
just-
Oh yeah, I don't think he had powers.
Yeah, the sword nigga had powers. Man,
At first, I didn't think he had powers, and that nigga
Well, he
shot
shot
lightning out his
lightning,
sword, and I was
yeah.
like, "Oh, this nigga is lit."
Yeah,
Like,
clearly Man Bull got something going on. So.
yeah, facts.
Yeah, Man Bull was killing me. I can't lie. I was fucking with that nigga.
Really, Man Bull was your favorite?
Yeah, I was fucking with nigga. He was
The
lit.
the Matador nigga was hilarious to me.
I like the Matador.
I was
yeah,
fucking
but
with the Matador dude.
Man Bull was killing me.
The Porcupine nigga suit was terrible too.
I didn't fuck with Porcupine like
His
that.
suit was
His
horrible,
suit
bro.
was bad. He just wasn't that cool.
Yeah, that shit was a liability. Now, the entire time when Jen was speaking, blah, 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 whatever, and then they got her to power down, the rest of that conversation where they were sitting in that chair and she was powered down, I was on the edge of my seat waiting for that Wrecking Crew nigga to stab her and take her blood. Like, I was literally sitting there like, this nigga going... They were like, so Jen, are you comfortable with, and then she powered down. I was waiting for that nigga to, and then I was just waiting for it to happen. I just
Addicted
knew.
to drugs.
Yeah, I was just waiting for that to happen, but it didn't. And the nigga sent the text out. Josh, I think his name was, right?
Yeah.
Sent the text like he got her blood. How he get her blood?
I thought he took a picture of her naked too.
Yeah, he took a picture of her and then like texted a She-Hulk emoji, like a syringe emoji, and like a thumbs up or some shit.
Yeah.
And I was because their goal was to get her blood, and I was like, how did this nigga get her? Like they had sex, like nigga, how did you get her blood?
Got it. Syringe.
That would have woke her up.
You don't know what he put in her drink.
How would you get blood out though? I'll put something in your. Where the blood come from?
Nigga, you pass out and then I stab you with a needle. Like,
but she remembers the whole night.
Like she knows what happened. She just fell asleep.
He left during the middle of the shit, right?
Yeah. She left in the middle of the night, yeah, but like she was just asleep. She went from awake with dude, sleep, and then he was gone.
Yeah, I'm confused how he.
It's easy not to feel a needle. They don't hurt like that. And I'm sure if you're She-Hulk, like,
But I feel like they would have shown.
No, it wasn't
us getting
She-Hulk.
some
She was
type
Jen.
of- yeah, because they can't penetrate her skin when she's She-Hulk.
Yeah, I don't know how he got her blood.
Yeah,
that was another thing I was gonna say. He must have like to She-Hulk, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't understand it. I'm confused.
Maybe a numbing type thing.
I don't think he got her blood.
Why he texted her? Why?
I don't know.
He just lying?
Maybe it was just like the
fuck he
phone
lied
shit.
for?
I don't know. Because why would they have not shown him taking the blood?
Because the shit didn't make no damn sense.
Yeah,
They
I
couldn't
guess
find a
just
way to make it make
stupid.
sense. But he definitely texted a She-Hulk emoji, a blood emoji, and like a thumbs up or some shit.
The fuck, what is a She-Hulk emoji?
It was a syringe.
It was like a She-Hulk, like
It's a little green.
Pretty sure it was just
Yeah.
like was it a She-Hulk emoji?
yeah,
Oh, maybe, yeah.
yeah. It was like a She-Hulk, the blood, and then like.
I mean,
thumbs
it's
up.
Marvel. They probably got emojis for superheroes.
So unprofessional.
What you mean?
Nigga, explain how you got it. You know,
Yeah, that's low key true. If we on the evil team together and we got an evil plot going on, nigga, why you sending me emojis? We supposed to be evil, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
You can't be evil
Fix
with
up.
emojis.
Nah, emoji's not
That
evil.
makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
When you talk to the
Speaking
weed man, the
code.
weed man didn't used to put the little leave emojis. He would be like, "You need." So niggas be talking in code.
But the weed man
That's
not
facts.
evil. Y'all niggas is
the weed
evil.
man was not up to good.
But he wasn't
Like,
evil. If you were be more evil, nigga, damn, fix up.
No, they not finna. I stole her blood, and
Yeah.
now we're going. Like, no,
Man's
like
gonna be looking at
they-
that like,
they
hey,
hit
yo.
they hit the emojis that way if it get taken to court.
it's gonna be just as clear in the emojis.
Well, it's a She-Hulk, a needle, and a blood emoji. What do you think?
And the thumbs
Bro,
up.
she's
like,
coming to the blood drive. You niggas don't know nothing. Like that's you. You could be like I could say that a statement with emojis means something else.
Yeah, I guess. Also, he put his phone on top of her phone and like copied all the data in there.
Yeah.
It's not like she worked with Shield. Like, nigga, what did you take? Like, her contact list? Like, what could he have possibly gotten off her phone?
Her dating
She-Hulk's
profile.
contacts are
Her dating profile, yeah.
important.
Well, she is at a law firm. You could
Yeah, she
just
might have
like
some
release
important
That's
shit.
true.
release
That's
a
true.
bunch of documents, a picture of
true.
her naked. Like you could really fuck up her entire career.
Yeah.
something controversial.
If they released a picture of her naked, niggas wouldn't give a fuck. Niggas wouldn't even know that that's Jen for real.
Niggas
are there
wouldn't
for
even know
She-Hulk.
that's She-Hulk. Niggas would have no clue. They'd be like,
Yeah.
"Why didn't you get her when she was green?"
Yeah.
He's like,
Hey,
"You
bro.
drew, bro.
Hey, what you doing?
Drew. Terrible photo."
Speaking of which, this is super.
Why did she take that photo? There was no face. There was nothing in that.
What?
You couldn't even see her face. She was laying like.
No, it
Damn.
was face side. Like she was laying this way with her face to the side, and he like took it. First off, she's a heavy sleeper because the flash in your eye.
Yeah,
that
the flash is
was
crazy.
Yeah,
That flash was crazy.
he was tweaking for that, and she
And
didn't even flinch.
Yeah, she was just
Out.
that shit might take a lot out of you becoming a whole 7-foot person and growing like
Yeah,
a foot and a half.
Yeah, I can
every
believe
day.
it. It's probably take a lot of electrolytes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, makes sense. I feel that. Because, like, the way the metabolism works is she would turn into She-Hulk and her body would metabolize faster. And then when she switched back down, nigga, all the food that you ate is gone. Like, you done used your day's worth of food already.
Yeah.
So,
Burned 1,000,000 calories like this.
yeah, but, like, now your body, you fucked up. Like, I could see that making you pretty tired. Yeah, I could
Can
see
you
that.
get like fat as a Hulk?
No. They don't even have to eat.
But like, if I want to eat, I could eat a bunch. But then when I turn into the Hulk, he's just gonna metabolize all of it.
Yeah, but Hulk's body kind of automatically adapts to whatever it needs. so it would adapt to however much food you're eating. Like if you put Hulk in space, Hulk doesn't need to breathe. So if you start eating a lot of food, then Hulk's body would just metabolize all the food, however much food you needed.
And just make you poop crazy, probably.
Yeah, I wonder if Hulk has to
I feel
poop.
like the food. Yeah, I'm like the food has to go somewhere. So if I just
throw it up.
Uh-oh.
That's also a normal thing.
Just
Yeah.
That's not a normal thing to happen. Is this something you know in the
Eating throw up? No, I'm saying if you eat too much, his body can just throw it up. You don't have to be like he'll metabolize it faster, you know.
I thought he was saying.
Wait, you would become the 7-foot nigga and then, I can't hold this food no more. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, his body still probably work the same.
Hell no. A 7-foot nigga definitely don't move like the little one.
Yeah, nah, definitely not.
If you were full on that'd probably be gas for like a all you could eat spot.
Yeah.
Eat your fill and then just turn into the 7-foot nigga and be like, well,
Yeah.
we're back at it.
That would be fire. Question. I was talking to my girlfriend and we were talking about like TV shows and shit like that.
Indeed.
If you could only watch one anime for the rest of your life, what anime would you pick and why? Don't all answer at once.
Is it like, do they have consistent episodes coming out for the rest of my life, or is
No.
it then One Piece, just because of like how much content is there?
Okay. I think that's a fair answer.
I was thinking One Piece, but I'll go with like Naruto.
I don't know if that's a good answer.
Which series?
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't want to just like start in the middle. I've already seen all the anime that if like it's starting now.
What do you mean it's starting now?
Like I already know what happened in the original Naruto. So if I could only watch Shippuden, I still know what happens in.
Yeah, for the
all of
rest
my
of your
hit-
life.
okay.
For the rest of your life, yeah.
Well then, yeah, I could. Yeah, I would just watch. I could just watch Naruto.
Bad pick, bro. Cause Shippuden is so much filler, my nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
you better off with the
That was a terrible
first
pick.
one.
But I might as well watch the fucking filler. There's no reason not to.
well, but you could pick a show that doesn't have a bunch of filler.
Well, then the show's over fast.
One Piece.
But you could pick a show that doesn't have a lot of
Yeah.
filler and is still good.
But how many shows do you know that don't have a lot of filler? That's like,
Black Clover.
but they
I'm
don't.
definitely not watching that for the rest of my
Yeah,
life.
I'm like,
It's
I'm
only
not
got
watching that for the rest.
162. Like, what,
Oh, I'm probably not
166?
picking Black Clover. It's an option, maybe. But
It might. I could also pick Hunter x Hunter because there might be more of that.
so nah, it's like you know, it's cooked. Like it's wherever it is.
What? I can't.
Over the long run,
Wait.
filler might be what you want. Like
Yeah,
you might
I'm
just
like,
want
if
like a
I
switch up
want
from
something
the show.
to just keep going.
You probably won't want it to be the same every.
What would you pick?
I would pick Redline, the movie.
You'd pick a movie?
Yeah, it's all gonna get old.
yeah, that's
Nigga, that's an hour and a half worth of content
everything.
It's like
would
2
get
hours.
old.
though. Cool. It's like 2
I
hours
have
worth of
1,000 episodes worth of content. You're
It's
telling
all,
me.
and you're gonna be bored, just like me.
See, so I was thinking One Piece, but I'm not gonna pick One Piece only because I think I don't really like One Piece that much. So I think I would just be bored anyway. Like I would have 1,000 episodes, but I have 1,000 episodes and still be like, okay. If I'm picking, I think my options would be between Hunter x Hunter, just because it's my favorite anime, and every time I watch it back, it slap. Like that shit slap no matter how many times I watch it. Or I could also see myself going with like maybe like Konosuba just because it's funny, and
I could not rewatch that too many times.
I just think it's funny enough to where I could let that rock.
Nah, that it's funny if I watch it every like couple
Yeah, it's
months.
definitely not gonna be.
Yeah, I think it's entertaining though. It's entertaining.
Mhm.
It's got like a good two. What's something that's a little bit longer though? There's got to be something. Let me look through my list real. Ooh, Tokyo Ghoul.
That's too moody forever.
Yeah, low key. If that's the only thing I could watch for the rest of
Yeah.
my life, I'm gonna just be sad all the time.
Just
Just be kinda-
like, once you turn that shit on, oh.
That shit is kind of moody, low key. That shit moody as hell. Nah, Haikyuu might not slap too many.
I don't think I could watch that too many times.
Damn, I just feel bad that I can't like pick something that's coming out now and then I get new seasons.
Oh no, it's just wherever it's at.
cooked
Wherever it's
wherever
at,
it's
you
at.
stopped. Yeah.
Then it's just fucking Then it just has to be One Piece.
I think I feel
It
like
just
I'd
has
have
to
to
be.
watch something that's finished, low key. Because I'd be mad if I couldn't finish it.
Fuck, that would suck. Oh my god.
Oh, that would
Because
kinda
if I pick
suck.
One Piece,
Yeah.
that means I'm gonna get to like episode 1082, and then just have to go back to one. And there's more episodes coming out.
But
I'll
same with
never
Black
know.
Clover though. I mean not Black Clover. Same with Hunter x Hunter though. Like, and if that shit stopped, like it's just stopped. We just gotta hold that.
But at least you got damn near a finish. Like,
This shit, fucking. Let me
really.
get Dragon Ball Z.
I was thinking
Fuck it.
Dragon Ball Z.
That's fair.
Oh
Fucking-
wait, you can't do all of it, right?
Yo, whoa.
Yeah, but Z.
Z.
Z, okay.
So I get from Frieza or from Saiyan arc to what Majin Buu,
Oh, I thought that ended at like Cell.
Kid Buu.
Yeah,
Kid
okay.
Buu was after.
That's all you need out of that.
You know it might be a good pick. Pokemon. Hella
Yeah.
fucking episodes,
Yeah.
and you can watch it and be entertained the whole time.
Yeah,
That's
no,
true.
no. Pokemon's the pick.
Pokemon might be the
definitely
best
that's
Yeah.
not that entertaining.
Pokemon is entertaining.
Nah,
Pokemon
that
is
shit
definitely.
You're not entertained by Pokemon?
Nah, after Jesse and them, nah, it gets old. They do the same thing.
Nah,
you'll
it's
be
not.
living in
I
hell.
think I could. I think I could
What
do
the hell,
that.
Kev?
Pokemon would go crazy.
Pokemon, I think that's a good pick.
Pokemon. Oh, I might go Dragon Ball Z though.
I wish I saw enough of Yu-Gi-Oh to say that it's good.
It's not.
Yu-Gi-Oh would be gas.
If you know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, that watching it will make you want to pull your fucking hair out.
Oh yeah.
Because they just don't follow any rules and cheat the whole time.
I tried to. I stopped. I got to like episode 3.
Bro, they
Bro.
don't even have an effects. They don't even have
Just do
effects.
shit.
Like the original cards is just the card, power levels.
Niggas just cheat, bro. Like,
look, card, power levels, no effect. No
and like
effect on
everybody
that.
be okay with the cheating. Like niggas be mid game, and Yu-Gi-Oh be like, "Well, let me get this card out of my pocket," and it's like, "Nigga, you didn't draw that."
So
Like,
Yugi here. I'm like, what?
yeah, they be
Throw
tossing
a
each
card
other.
at him?
They be bugging,
Can't
bro.
use this.
And then they had the nerve to like get on Bandit Keith for being a cheater. He be like, "I just watched you put out your headband, nigga. I just watched Joey hand you that fucking card."
He said Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, what the fuck was that? It's not hard
From the
cards.
crowd.
Yeah, I tried to watch this shit back in high
He said,
school when
"But
we got into Duel
my deck
Links.
is full. Like,
Bro, deck limits
Bro, there's no logic.
don't even exist, bro. Like niggas just will do whatever.
I think that show was like made before they made the card game for real.
I don't know, but niggas
Like
be
it.
cheating,
Yeah, it
bro.
just really seems like it. Like they made the show and then the card game was just like,
That's highly possible.
let's make this make sense.
yeah,
Like,
let's try. And then they made a sensible game at one point and then just threw it out the window. They were like,
Man, because
Like-
I was watching that shit in high school. Like, what the fuck
don't
is
even-
happening?
don't even get me started on all what the mecha shit does. I
Oh,
have
like
no-
the new stuff.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the
like-
new cards are.
It was
fun,
like,
though.
oh, they fuse
That's
and make
over
crazy other
synchro
cards.
summons. And
Yeah, synchro summons and that shit. I was like, oh yeah, this is an ass.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Ass.
If you want to play a better version of that, just play D Spirits. That's the wave.
these spirits, the wave.
Instead of D Spirits. But yeah, no, I think my pick would probably be like Pokemon. I think I could fucks with Pokemon. I wish JJK or some shit. Nah, not My Hero. My Hero would be a terrible pick.
I don't think My Hero would be that bad of a pick. But for the rest of your life, yeah, it's gonna be like
For the
ass.
rest of my life, I don't think I
especially
could handle
leaving
that.
off with that last scene. Oh,
Nah,
Yeah.
that would annoy me
super
now.
trash.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that. That would be a bad pick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just have to let it
I
rock.
think Naruto's not that bad of a pick.
It's just so much filler.
Yeah, but then you got something to switch it up to,
Yeah,
which
I'm like,
is fair.
it's something
But
different.
Naruto's filler is the worst filler of any show. I never watched a show with worse filler than Naruto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Steven
they got some
Universe.
pretty bad.
Hey,
They got some bad.
when
filler,
Steven
bro.
Universe filler
Because
is
wait,
there, it is
Because
the
you
fucking
can't skip that.
worst.
That's
skip
the
the Naruto
worst
shit.
stuff ever.
That Steven Universe filler is anytime I see anybody from the town, I know this episode is
Oh
going in
my
the toilet.
God.
If I
Onion.
see Sadie, Onion,
Onion.
Mayor Dewey,
Oh, Mayor Dewey
Mayor
was
Dewey
such
was garbage.
like. Why did they expand on that nigga? That
Anybody
nigga
from that
sucked.
one gang with sour cream and
oh yeah,
Nah, bro.
Mayor Dewey's son in them. Like,
Yeah.
if you see
Oh, the band
Ronaldo,
shit.
Oh my, bro, Sadie Killer. Oh my god,
The Sadie Killer filler was ass.
that whole. If you don't see one of the crystal gems in the first 5 minutes, you know this episode.
Or
is
if
going
they
to
go
waste.
on a mission without him,
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, Steven, you're gonna stay here this time. It's way too dangerous."
This episode
I was
going
like,
to
"Please
waste.
take me with them." I was like,
Yeah.
"Take me."
Let
I was
me
like,
watch
"Fuck
them."
Steven." Fuck Steven. Let me go see what y'all doing.
Yeah, Steven, you got the worst filler in the game, bro.
Yeah.
And they used to do them dumb Steven bombs to where they wouldn't put out no episodes for months and then just give you like 4. And I'd be like, nigga, it would be cool if y'all did this every 4 weeks maybe, because then it would be like, okay.
Consistent.
Yeah.
They wouldn't put shit out for like 8 months and be like, y'all got a Steven bomb coming tonight on the Cartoon Network Instagram. And I'd be like, cool. And it'd be like 4 episodes. And 2 of them hoes would be filler.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, what the fuck, bro? They were Sardonyx is coming, yeah. 3 episodes of filler, 1 episode of Sardonyx, and I'm like, all right, bro, like,
See you next year.
yeah. I feel like, yo, what kind of bullshit is this? If y'all don't drop this shit on a weekly fucking basis, man, that shit used to piss me off.
I'm trying to think of another show that I could even fit the profile. No, never mind. That's not an anime.
What were you gonna say?
General Hospital. Like for a show you had
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy. Either one.
Me and my girlfriend were talking like if we could pick one show, what show would we pick? And I was gonna say Grey's Anatomy at first, but I was like, I don't think so. And I went with How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, I was about to say if I gotta pick a show, it's How I Met Your Mother or Friends.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, those were the 2 options for me, but I landed on How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, no, I'm going with How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, like if you got to watch one show for the rest of your life, you can make that rock
Yeah.
forever.
Hell's Kitchen. I'm gonna put on some cooking shit, nigga.
See,
Hella season.
I could actually see that working.
That'd be
Hell's Kitchen
gas.
could work.
I
I
think-
feel like that would get old quick.
that would
'cause
get
that's
old
like-
really
It's
quick.
very much the same thing. Like
It's the suspense of that show, and there's no suspense no more.
I don't need suspense.
Like it's great for like short bursts of stupid idiot sandwich, you know? But,
Yeah.
like,
Without the suspense, it don't
him
hit as
yelling
hard.
the entire
Especially once you like
Yes.
get done with it and gotta rewatch. There's no rewatchability. I don't think there's rewatchability.
Nigga, didn't you just
there.
say yeah? That would be a great pick.
After I thought about it, I figured that there would be a lot of
He
episodes.
switched
some
teams
switch
quick.
up real
So
quick.
quick.
Because there's a lot of episodes, so I was like, "Oh, you'd be straight for
Read
a
a
long
book,
time."
nigga.
But after you finish it,
Well,
like,
why we gotta stay on watching the TV? Read a
Yeah,
book,
that's like
nigga.
picking like The Price is Right or some game show like that.
Ooh, I would pick Jeopardy, nigga.
No,
That would be
Game show.
hard.
that's hell.
Jeopardy. I have 40 years of content.
But that would
I
become
would have
hell.
content for the rest of
That
my
would-
life.
But the problem with Jeopardy is it wouldn't be 40 years of content. It would be about an hour and a half,
I
and
can't
then
s-
it's the same
Can't
shit.
stare at that blue screen for too long, bro.
Jeopardy will last.
You
me,
can do
nigga.
Wheel of Fortune though, because worst to worst, you just watch.
Hell
the
no.
wheel spin.
I don't think any game
Fuck
show
no.
is
Wheel
the
of
way-
Fortune
Fuck
would be
no.
worse than Jeopardy, nigga.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
it-
like blue. It's blue and white the whole time.
My nigga, but they're asking me questions at least. At least I could play along with the show. Wheel of Fortune. How much money we playing for?
No, but that's the one with the questions, and you gotta like do the phrases.
That's Family
Yeah, it's
Feud.
like
I
the
thought.
same thing.
No, Family Feud might not be a bad pick. Nah, it's a bad pick.
I don't think any game show is the way to go.
Yeah, no, game shows.
I think
Those are the worst picks. Bro.
Yeah,
So what's the best game show?
The news. If you pick the news, nigga.
You're gonna be dead in a week.
You pick the
What
news
the
and
hell?
you just only can
You
go
only-
back. You can only go back.
you can't watch shit current.
It get less relevant every day.
Every day when you put that shit on, it's just less and less sensical. It's like,
just-
yo,
The stock market crash. You nigga,
we knew.
I don't care. Yeah,
We lived through this already.
Yeah,
There's
that's
about to
not
be
it.
another recession. Like niggas sitting there like,
Yeah, that's not it. But at least you got like hella news stations. But that shit would just get boring.
the Weather Channel.
You can only watch the weather from the past.
Only go
Past
backwards.
In Spanish.
Telemundo. Oh yeah, nah, that's not it. That's not it. Yeah, if it was a TV show, I think I'm picking How I Met Your Mother. That's the
think-
best pick.
I think I gotta pick something like something with an absurd runtime. Like like fuck around and pick 60 minutes.
That's so boring, though.
There's
Y'all
so
messing
many
up,
of
bro.
them. There's so many of them. There's good ones. There's bad ones, and I would just be able to put one on and then like, all right, here's
I don't
an
think
hour.
I could get through like a whole episode of 60 minutes. Like them mugs be
Some are
boring
good.
sometimes.
See, some of them I could just skip those. They got years and years.
But now
and
you're
years of
skipping
that
on
shit.
content that you could have had.
Yeah,
Like, you might
I
as
could
well
just
pick
find
on-
all the good ones and then just
See,
I
y'all
got
are
years
messing
and
up, bro.
years
It's all
and
gonna
years
get
of
boring,
content.
bro. You gotta rip the Band-Aid off quick, and then you'll just become
Yeah.
numb to it because y'all gonna be like, oh, maybe the next episode will be. No, I'm gonna finish
No,
the
nigga.
movie.
I've already seen every episode of How I Met Your Mother, so I'm cool.
Finish the movie.
but it's not
and then
boring
you
enough
just
yet.
stop.
It's-
I've watched How I
It's
Met Your
gonna keep
Mother
you-
probably like 10 plus times, and it's
That's a lot. I've only watched it like 5. 5 is a lot.
It's
Still
gonna
a
take
lot,
you
nigga.
longer
But
to
10
get
is
past
still like crazy.
because you're gonna be super bored and then you're gonna become numb to it. It's gonna take you longer to get numb to it because there's so many different episodes.
But that's a good thing. It
No.
would take me longer.
No, because
You just
you're
delaying it.
eventually gonna go numb. Like that.
I want
the
to delay
regard-
the inevitable. Either way, it's inevitable. I'm trying to delay it.
yeah, it's like saying you're gonna die one day. You might as
Yeah,
well just kill
like-
yourself today.
I'm trying to delay it.
So, well,
You know what? Fair point.
maybe. Nah, that's
No,
not the way.
You'll be intrigued for all of like what, a month.
I'm trying to find
You
a show that's
do-
gonna
you
delay
do-
the inevitable the most.
I promise you, how I Met Your Mother does not have enough for you to delay the enough. It's gonna happen within that first week, regardless. That first week,
bro.
regardless of what show you're watching, you're gonna be like, I want to put something else on.
Yeah.
Nah, How I
that
Met
is-
Your Mother
I could
slaps,
when
bro.
I first watched How I Met Your Mother, I was damn near watching nothing else. Like
I watch How I Met Your Mother every night for
Yes.
the
But
probably
guess,
like.
hey,
right.
yo, but guess what? Now you've watched it, like
yeah, and then
yeah.
I watched it again.
I promise you, that week you're gonna be like, it's gonna be like,
Nah, I watch How I Met Your Mother pretty much
I
every
would
single
just
day
rather
for
put on-
7 years,
You know what?
and it slaps.
Let me get Shark Week. I would take Shark Week
Shark
because they
Week.
got 40 years of content, and I'm just gonna just stack it in.
What is
What-
Shark Week?
It's where you just watch
Discovery
videos
Channel?
of like
Discovery
sharks
Channel
eating
for,
shit.
like,
That's what
Shark
I
Week.
thought. I was thinking
eating
of
shit.
Shark Tank. I thought they were a little. I knew they
Shark
were
Tank
different.
would be fun.
I was gonna say I think you could kind of watch Shark Tank for a while.
Shark Tank is just business.
It's like the same shit.
It gets kind of boring.
That's almost
I'm
like
out.
watching
Oh.
like property flippers. Like, oh my god, the
I
new
don't know.
house.
You get like you get a
Shark
new
Tank gets a
idea,
little
like-
boring.
but
Yeah.
it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Property flipper. That's funny as hell.
I get bored with Shark. Like my girl likes Shark, or I like it too. But we get bored after like 4 episodes, and we be like, all right, like let's watch something else.
Maybe you want something that you get bored of so that you don't binge watch it too much.
That's almost like that's not what he
Yeah,
just
I'm looking
exactly
like what?
said.
I'm looking right
and
at
then you
Chris.
just said it didn't make sense.
Oh, maybe I was tweaking. Damn, I can't
Just
change my
join the
mind.
wave, bro.
You changed your mind, like
I'm ahead of the game.
you switched on me. You switched on yourself. Who
Like-
you gonna have some solidarity with?
I'm
nigga?
gonna switch on the show.
You gonna switch up on your show. You
I'm
gonna be
not
watching
gonna be
How I
bored
Met
a
Your
week.
Mother and be like, oh, wow.
How I Met Your Mother might not hit. Who knows? Like
It is
That's
boring.
imposter
you got to
syndrome.
think about it.
That nigga got imposter syndrome for real. Nah, that shit is crazy. Next week we'll be talking about My Hero. That shit's coming back. I'm very excited for that. I think we all hyped and have high expectations
Of
for
course.
season 6.
Of course.
Wait, is this 6 or 5?
For what show?
6. My Hero. My Hero comes. You don't have high.
No.
What?
Everybody is saying that this next season slaps.
Yeah, I think it might be 6.
Yeah, 6. Everyone says this next season slaps. So I'm trusting them. I'm trusting the manga readers who said
But-
that.
They said this season wasn't gonna be that bad.
No, a lot of people said season 5 wasn't gonna be it. I was talking to one of my
That
friends
shit's
from
so
Target.
ass.
Her name was Karen, and she was like, "Yeah, this season, this arc probably isn't gonna be that good, but from then on, it's good." And she said that, and I was like, "Yeah, okay, this shit gonna slap." And she was right. So, yeah, that shit was boring as fuck.
Does it slap compared to season 5, or does it slap? Like that's
No,
the
that's a
real
good question.
question.
That is a good
That's
question.
the real
That's a good
question.
question. Yeah. What's your favorite My Hero season?
Either 2 or 4.
2 or
Yeah,
4?
I think it was 2 for me.
2.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2.
Yeah, it was 4 for me. Overhaul was that nigga. I'm mad they took his
Overhaul
quirk
is a gas. That was gas.
Yeah, that was
but
a cool arc.
season 2 was just that was it.
The
nigga.
sports festival was fire.
Sports festival.
Sports festival, Stain.
Yeah, like all
Yeah.
that. That was a great season.
And after
Yeah.
Overhaul, that shit went in the trash for me.
Oh yeah, because
Hey.
you hated Airy.
Yeah.
But
Why?
the fight versus Gentle was fire.
Why did you hate her?
She just was annoying. She didn't have to be in the show. It turned into like a slice of life, like daycare type of thing. It was like,
I kind of feel
let's
that.
plan this thing out for the school. Yeah. I'm like, what?
He was talking to villains, talking about there's a little girl at school and she's never cried before. That villain don't get no fuck, nigga. Like,
No, she never smiled.
Never
she,
never
oh yeah,
smiled.
she's never smiled before.
First
if I was a villain, I'd be like, yeah,
Gentle
right.
Criminal, like
That sound like a lie. Then why would he sold my nigga?
Like, yeah, bro.
Honestly,
You're
sounds like y'all
bad.
get her
You're
out
like
that
me.
school. Like,
He said, you are bad. She ain't never smiled before. That's your fault,
I'm
nigga.
like,
yeah,
Fix
because the
up.
heroes
Give
ain't
her
doing
some
shit.
damn
I'm Gentle
that's
Criminal,
on
nigga.
y'all. At least I own it. Like, I'm bad.
You don't understand, criminal.
No, but I
need to put on this
understood
festival.
what they were doing with Erie, like, but that's I'm not gonna lie, I did not give a fuck about that school festival.
Oh, that's cool. Bro, when they were singing the actual song, I was sitting at my chair dying because I was like, this shit is so stupid. Jiro was,
Nigga, you know-
I was like,
Hurry up!
that shit was so dumb.
I'm glad you thought it was
Go
funny. I was
nuts,
looking at
nigga.
that screen, stale face.
I was dying because I was like, who wanted this? Like, who enjoyed this, bro? And you got to think, like, this is what makes that shit even funnier. There were manga niggas that read them niggas singing. They sat down and looked at the page and niggas.
And
They were like,
Today's the day. Deku on lights and shit. What is this?
yeah, that shit was not it, bro. That shit was not it. Who is y'all least favorite student in Class 1A?
Shoji.
Shoji's pretty bad.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie. What is the Kaminari? Is that the electric nigga?
Denki?
You don't like Kaminari?
Yeah,
he's
dude,
cool.
he fucking sucks. He's
pretty
fucking
chill.
100. He has 1,000,000 volts, right? And then he's done. Like, you can't even use this nigga no more. Like,
But now he got
You
the
don't
new
have
arm
to
disc
use
thing.
1,000,000 volts every time.
that nigga, he would blow it.
he
You know what?
He uses the pointer.
You tell that
Blow
nigga. You tell that nigga not to use 1,000,000 volts.
He
every-
uses the pointer now. Like,
Yeah, the
but-
pointer helps.
But before, nigga, that nigga, it's just all his prior. The prior stack, ass. Like, this nigga was not good until he got the pointer shit.
I feel that. I feel
I
that.
don't like Anna Boys.
I
I
hate
hate
animals.
that
How the
nigga.
fuck did he make it in that class, bro? On pigeons.
I hate animals.
There's no way he scored points. I
No,
I
thought
refuse
was,
to believe he
really
scored
smart.
any points, bro.
I thought he
hate
was like really
Boys.
smart or some shit.
Okay,
So,
put him in
nigga?
B then. He's in A.
No,
with
no, no. But
birds.
the Class 1A and Class 1...
He don't even call any interesting animals, bro.
But Class 1A and Class 1B, they're the same, bro.
Where's
Like,
the nigga ain't called the
they're the
mountain
same.
lion.
they're...
Okay. You believe that shit? They put Endeavor's son in there. They put Deku in there.
Yeah, come on, bro. Like,
Nah,
let's
bro.
be
Put
serious.
Tenya in there.
Bro, that's just how the
And
classes
they put
broke down.
Ingenium's little brother. They put Endeavor's only son that the nigga like ever claimed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Lopsided group.
All Might's student, All Might didn't armed this nigga into the school. Like, yo, this is the one. He's him. Like, literally, All Might's protege.
Yeah.
Fucking Momo.
Yeah.
Come
Creating
on, nigga.
everything.
They literally stacked that classroom
Okay.
and put a
Put
couple
Froppy
filler
in there.
niggas in there.
But in the world, Class 1A and Class 1B, it's literally just random. Like, they're just one. Like, that's how Japanese Japanese class system works.
okay, you can believe
Know what I'm
that.
saying?
Not in this case.
No, not in that. Okay, there was 2 people who got in off of recommendations, right? And both of them went into Class 1A. Okay, okay. You could have split them up. 2 niggas got in through recommendations, and it was,
Fair enough.
and both of them are in Class 1A.
That's very fair. That's a very
So,
good
but no,
point.
the classes are even.
Like, the
That's
only
true.
comparable nigga from the other class is the copycat nigga.
The only
Oh,
people with
Manama?
internships under the
Nah,
blanket.
you-
And
the girl with the-
and the steel nigga.
But the hair girl with the vines,
Oh yeah, no,
she
she's,
pops off.
she's
I
decent.
thought the splitter girl was supposed to be really good. The
Who?
girl that can like split her body.
Oh
parts
yeah,
up?
she was supposed to be the best in the school.
hot ass,
She was
bro. She
terrible.
did
was bad.
She was so
And she got
bad.
folded.
Yeah, she got fucked up.
She was
She's
supposed
the
to be
best
good,
in the
though.
school, and she's in 1B. Yeah.
Okay, she could throw her eyeball over there.
Oh, wait. Was Mirio? Wasn't he in class? Wasn't he in 3A?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure he came from 3A. Like all
He
all
was
the
like the business.
yeah, like,
The
he
business niggas was more popping.
like he
Yeah,
was,
I don't know what.
I'm pretty sure all of them came from like the class A from
It might be
from
A,
their year. Like it's literally like
It might be.
them niggas is just
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
they fumbled that one.
If I had to pick my least favorite nigga, I think that Dupla Arms is the most worthless motherfucker ever, bro. How does moving my eyeball 5 feet away from where my regular eyeball is help me at all?
That
Come
shit
on,
do
He
the
belong
nigga with
class
the
B.
tail, bro.
Bro, his tail be
But it's
smacking
strong.
shit.
Ojiro can do shit.
At least-
Come on, bro. And the nigga can pop 8 arms that are all big, swole ass arms. Like he it's not like he's
The
popping,
nigga be
but it's
putting a
not
mouth
like
on
he-
his hand. He just, hey, bro. Like, nigga, what is we
But
doing?
it's like
Yeah,
it's
bro.
like he's slightly stronger than normal though. So like more arms ain't gonna help. And then he got like that webbing.
Oh, okay.
So
he
it's not
can't
like-
even
he
fly.
That
fly.
one nigga has a fat tail. No, like that ain't shit, bro.
He be moving
he's-
with his
he's a
tail. He
good
got high
fighter.
mobility.
Oh, my nigga. So could a nigga with dupla arms. A nigga with dupla
He
arms
don't be
could
using it.
But he don't know how to fight.
Yeah,
He
like,
don't
he
know
don't
how
I'm
to
even
saying
do
fight.
that quirk, if you're just talking about, if you're like, yo, this nigga is improperly using his quirk, that nigga just has a big tail. Like, that nigga has a fat
But he using it to the best of his
Yeah, I'm
ability.
like, there's
my
not
nigga.
much
And
you can
one
do.
nigga is just he's not using his shit to the best of his
Dupla
ability.
arms is
we
fumbling.
agreed that nigga just needs 8 guns,
Bro, at least-
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That
At least
nigga
you're not
just
putting
needs 8
helpless
guns.
animals in danger, bro.
Yeah, Anna voice
Calm.
is
Yeah.
terrible.
Anna voice sucks.
Anna voice does suck.
Anna voice is terrible.
That's a terrible. That quirk is he's Dr. Doolittle for real.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I'll send my rabbits in.
it's like cool, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna call some local fauna. Like they're just like, what the fuck is he doing? The fuck
Local fauna.
that nigga's not even. He's not even doing shit. He called some fawns in one time, like some little ass deer.
See, if it
Got
was
some
like,
geese flying in, like, what the fuck we gonna do with this?
bro,
Like,
it's not helping. It's not helping at all. And this is what we were talking about, bro. I get the My Hero world. Being a hero is super flashy and it looked so cool. Not all of y'all are made to be heroes. And a voice should be working at the local zoo.
yeah.
If he was at the local zoo, best zookeeper ever, bro. There would never be a
That
better
purple,
zookeeper
that
ever.
purple hair nigga needs to be in his spot. The one, oh, if I get you to talk, like I take over your body, like GG.
yeah.
Bruh,
Yeah.
there are just some of those
Like-
niggas who are heroes, and I'm like, bro, they're just way better options for you. Like, this was not the path that you
You
should be
got
taking.
ear jack for earlobes, and you want to risk your life.
I don't even understand how her power worked for real. How she be throwing out them big ass like sound
It's her
waves?
heartbeat.
No,
It comes
she
from her
has
heartbeat?
Yes,
she has speakers on her. She keeps speakers with her so she can.
But when she ain't,
Wait a minute.
sound is her heartbeat.
I just had a fucking epiphany.
It's-
Headphone
it's-
jack
it's-
has speakers, and she plugs the earphones into the speakers and blasts at them.
Where,
Nigga, why don't you just use anyone could have those speakers. Nigga, give me those speakers and I'm just as good. Just put some Wi-Fi on them hoes. Give me a
Play
button.
some yeet.
yeah, like I don't know.
Oh, you can get the bells.
Like, just give me the speakers and a button.
Like,
Present Mike is lit because Present Mike screams. It's his voice. If you gave those speakers to Deku, the nigga would be way better.
Yeah, I don't understand what earphone jack. Like it puts her heartbeat into the speakers.
yeah, maybe it's playing out a frequency where like you wouldn't be able to get something to output like this. And I don't know.
Nigga, the
That shit
speaker is
bad.
doing the work. She not doing nothing but plugging her ears into the shit. She's better when she plug her ear into the wall. Nigga, that's unique. Using the speaker, nigga, I know bandmates that can do that shit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
I guess.
Nigga, I can go get a UE Mega Boom and be her. Like, that shit not special. Yeah, nah, I can't fuck with her. She just went way down my ranks now that I just realized that.
I
we
feel
could
like
mimic
it's-
half these niggas in this class.
Bro, for real though, like, give me them speakers and I'm lit.
Shit, them classes might be equal for real. Classes might be fuck around and be equal for real. Except for the fact that, they threw all the
Honestly,
special niggas in one class. It was
seeing
like,
them go against each other, I feel like class 1B.
Mm-hmm.
1B got some decent ass quirks.
did they win a single round?
Yeah, they
won.
Class
with-
1A only won
Yeah,
by
they
1
won by
point.
one.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they only won by 1 point.
Yeah, like the pitch black
But
dude.
did they
that
win
shit is
against
raw.
anybody important? Like, or were they just beating everybody who didn't matter?
They got 3 important niggas.
Yeah, I was
and
about to
they
say
tied
who's
with one
important.
and
I don't
then
think they
beat
have
2.
anybody important. Yeah.
No, I'm saying like for the battles. You know, it was Bakugo's team. It was
Bakugo's team won.
It was
Todoroki's team lost.
Todoroki's team.
They tied.
Oh, they did tie. You're right.
Yeah.
Todoroki's team tied.
And who was the first one?
Momo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then Momo lost.
No, Momo
I
won.
think they won.
Yeah, they won.
Because
They
they was
won.
about to lose, but she came back.
Who did
like,
They
go
won, and then
against?
she threw some
cannon?
goggles to
Yeah.
the Tokoyami.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was stupid.
Yeah, they did
So
win.
whose team lost? I can't even remember whose team. This is not a good season, man.
Yeah.
Not a
It
good
was
season.
probably Kaminari's team, I think. I think the Vine girl fucked them up.
Oh yeah,
She is goated for real.
Yeah.
She washed them because that nigga was useless against her.
Yeah.
Everybody useless against her damn near. Like the fact that she can create that many vines is
that's a
crazy.
I think Bakugo can handle her.
So
Blow them motherfucking
she was
vines up,
originally
nigga.
supposed to be in Class 1A, but the writer moved her to Class 1B because she would have been better than Deku. He was like, yo, the editors were like, yo, none of these niggas are going to get any shine if you have her in this class. So then she moved her to the other class.
Really?
Yeah.
She should have got in from recommendation.
And this nigga still thinks Class 1A was not
They're
built.
like, let's
She-
throw one.
They literally was like, oh, she's too strong. Move her to Class 1B because we can't even write about her.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
we
lit
can't
though.
even write about her.
That's
Like,
fire. That's fire. That's a stat.
That's not a stat for Class 1B. You know why?
It is. You got the strongest.
Because she was supposed to be in Class 1A. Like, there was
I
a
see what you're
transfer
saying.
issue.
Like, they could have easily put Deku in Class 1B, but
Yeah, but then that would be boring
I
because
mean, he would have been the best in the class like he's
1B.
supposed to be.
Yeah, but then Class 1B don't got no good personalities.
we haven't seen them.
I'm like, we don't know their personalities.
What about that black nigga? That black nigga could be cool.
You mean
Nah,
like
he
the,
was creepy.
You mean like the actual like black guy?
Yeah, yeah, the black
He
nigga.
ain't really do shit. Yeah, I'm like,
his power seemed cool enough.
Oh, yeah, that's
I was
raw.
like, yo, this
Yeah, his
nigga might have
power's
been
cool.
busting. Like,
Yeah, he had a dope power.
so do you think he was always that black, or do you think like that happened when he got his quirk?
So I believe you get your quirk at
woke up.
4 or 5, and
Yeah,
then
do you think he was just like a normal kid, and then he just woke
I
up and
think
he
you-
was super black?
I think that's what happens because I think like Alien Girl, I think she looked normal, and then I believe you get your quirk.
I thought she was always pink.
Was she? Maybe.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
like
know.
even when they flash back, it was like a young version of her, and she
But
was
she's
pink.
Yeah, but that was
above
before 4.
4.
I think you
Yeah.
get your
I
quirk
don't
at 4. I believe. I don't know. This is not,
That could have been one of those things where like her parent was like, it could be one of those quirks where it's like just like how you look.
yeah, but I think I could be wrong.
if that is how you look, you would just keep that look. Like if her mom and dad were pink by chance, she would just come out pink, wouldn't she?
Actually, no, because I remember one of our listeners, shout out Jam, let me know that Tokoyami got born from an egg, and he came out with the bird head. So she probably came out pink.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking. At least, like
I think so.
like I can't imagine like a little nigga, like the little nigga was just black, and then he was just no quirk, just dark as hell, and they just
Yeah.
had to
Just
wait.
wait.
They just had to wait to figure it out. That nigga is so black, bro.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Y'all got anything else before we wrap up? I think that's all I got, unless y'all got something else.
I'm good.
Nah, bet. Hey, thank y'all so much for watching. We really appreciate it. This has been a great episode. If y'all are not subscribed already, go ahead do that. Y'all watch the whole thing. Come on, man. What you doing? Also, check out the Patreon. We got a lot of dope stuff on Patreon, and we really appreciate y'all checking that out. And I think that's everything I got.
Make sure you guys comment if you had beef with anything that was said.
Oh, yeah, they always going to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, y'all going to beef with us.
Make sure you guys yell at Noah for what did he say that he was wilding with earlier? I can't even
All
remember.
good
Everything.
takes. All good
Everything.
takes.
Oh,
No, I don't
good
never
takes.
say
Well,
nothing.
wait until we listen back.
I don't have a bad take.
wait till we listen back.
Yeah. Well, thank y'all so much for watching. We'll be back with some My Hero shit next week. So we out. Peace.